Just a side note, I don't know if I'm the only one, but just a side note, I totally forgot to take the little test.
That shit was long as hell.
Yeah, so I heard it was long as
it was
shit.
long as hell. I'm taking that shit.
Well, nobody took it.
Okay, sorry. So I'm not the only one to do my
The
homework.
BDSM test.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I feel like I took that years ago when I looked at the format, but
I've never taken it. I remember.
I forgot.
I remember somebody telling me that it's like the Walmart application where it's like 1,000 questions.
Hit the hit mute on that. Not mute. Hit pause on that. On that video right there. If you can.
Is this 𝔓𝔦𝔑𝔦𝔑 Reddit or something?
I think so.
Oh, okay. It's crazy. I
I
never.
don't even know if it's. Oh, it's not even playing. I thought it was playing.
I never used Reddit on a desktop, so
it looks weird.
Yeah, so this looks really weird.
I think I've seen Reddit.
I didn't realize people have backgrounds.
Oh yeah. Ours does too.
I do not ever use it on a desktop, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I've seen it on the desktop. But I don't know if I've seen it with background either. I thought the background was like white and red.
Okay.
I did too.
You got a full screen so everybody can see it.
This shit looks like MySpace.
All right, so this is a game. It's obviously rank these 5 songs without knowing what's next. So,
But we know that it's going to be those artists, though.
It's from these artists.
Oh shit. Okay. All right.
Rank these 5 songs without knowing what's next.
Yep.
All right. So you got to rank them as they come.
Got to rank them as they come. You ready?
Out of what? So
It's only
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so you got to give them like. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
okay.
you'll see it. Yeah.
The other
All
one,
right, so
one,
what
and
do
then
you
this
got?
one too.
Oh, that's
You
it.
can't change it though.
This was actually easy for me. This was actually
so
really
this was
easy for
one.
me.
This was one for me then.
This was very easy
This,
for me.
this might be
ended-
number 2.
This ended up being one.
This
for me.
ended up being
not
my number
for me.
one.
Yeah, this is
Definitely
like
not.
it's up
I
there.
pretty much my list was pretty much just like yours. I had Wet Dreams as 5. I had Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe as 2, even though it really wanted it to be number 1.
I was about to say, that's probably
But
my
I didn't know what was coming next. So I was like, let me give it 2.
Right.
And then I had that
Nonstop.
Drake song, that was 4.
4. That's 4 for sure.
And then what was after that?
Famous.
Famous.
Famous was 3.
Yeah.
I put Famous at 3, and then Fucking Promise ended up being 1. But I wish
Can I
I
go
would
back?
have done Bitch I Don't Kill My Vibe as 1 though.
That's
Because I'm not happy with like
what I'm saying.
Fucking Promise is my number 1. Even though I love that song,
Yeah.
Right. But it is a weird number 1.
I would really put it
Vibe's
at
a 1.
3. I would really put if I knew what the songs, I would
Yeah.
do Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe first.
Yeah.
Famous number 2. Fucking Promise number 3. Don't Stop or the Drake joint number 4. And then number 5 would stay the same.
Same.
Yeah.
I think I would swap. I might swap Nonstop and Wet Dreams, man. I kind of like that record. I might put that at 4.
You know what's crazy? I heard this list of songs and I was able to rank them in my head like in order, like without, like while hearing them, without hearing all of them. I already had a rank for them and I could stand on that rank.
For real?
shit.
What was your number?
So the first
This
song was
is-
number 5. What is number 5?
That was
Wet Dreams.
Wet Dreams.
Wet Dreams probably number 5. Okay, number 5. Number 4 was Kanye West was the
Famous?
Famous was number 4.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Damn.
This
That's
is
why I
number-
wanted to play it in because I don't remember how that was and I had stepped out.
Yeah, see, honestly, I'm never
yeah.
crazy about it. I like that song, but it's like it wasn't the best song on the album by any means.
I like the way the song ends when it turns into that whole.
This is number 2. Kill My Vibes number 1. Number 3 is the Drake song.
Yeah.
Nonstop.
I'm
Yeah,
surprised
Nonstop.
that Drake song was that high. Like
Really?
that,
That's what I'm
wasn't-
saying. It's not
it was
really
like
like
it was
that.
like
Yeah.
whatever. You
I
know what I'm
only
saying?
give that Drake song the number 3 because it's like it's something that's it's not new, but I don't hate it. And if I heard it, I'd be like, oh shit. You know, like if I heard
Yeah.
it come on somewhere, I'd be like, I recognize it and I'm not annoyed by it.
Right,
See,
right,
I
right.
So
would
therefore, that's a
recognize
good Drake song to me. And that's terrible. That's a terrible criteria. Low bar. But hey, that's how I rate my Drake song.
To me, it just sounded like a Drake song. Like I wouldn't even know if you had no title, I wouldn't even know what song that was.
Right. See, well, okay, so that is the genre of Drake that I like.
Yeah.
That is the
Simplistic beat.
I like, I just want some, I don't
Every
like
beat.
I'm not a fan of strip club Drake is what I'm getting at, man. I don't like the strip club era Drake.
Yeah.
Not a fan. Slow songs with Drake on it, it's a little too sensitive for me.
Love it.
Look, I'm upset.
I get it. it's
Nigga,
for you.
what?
It's for you. I get it.
Nigga, I like Drake's trip
When he
song.
started draking.
Really?
When he
You
started
like
draking.
you like sensitive
love
Drake?
it.
I don't like sensitive
Love
Drake.
it.
Well, I don't. Nigga, that 305 to my city, nigga, that's my anthem.
Okay, but he killed that shit though. But okay, that's different. I feel like that is the one.
305 to my city.
All right, so 305 to my city bridged the gap.
That's my shit.
I agree
I'm about to
because
play
I like that
shit.
one too. I agree. That's a
I
solid
get
choice.
it. I get it.
But is that really a strip club track? Though?
Goddamn right.
I feel like that's for the hood, man. I don't even know if is that for the club.
Nah, this is strip club. He works for No Jumper. He's on. He's got a YouTube channel. Like, he's
Yo,
this nigga said my favorite stud on the internet.
I am not a stud.
Cherry stud. Poetic Flocko, you ain't shit for that.
I'm just a girl.
I'm just a girl. If anything, I'll be a STEM.
God.
Oh my
I have my
God.
nails done.
I was about to say you're not really.
And I wax my coochie.
Jesus Christ.
And you wax you. I'm like you ain't got no like you ain't got no like stud
I have?
action.
I have on like a Aaliyah shirt with like a bra, like a push-up bra from Victoria's Secret.
Oh my God.
It's just cold
He
here,
said his
guys, so I
favorite
wear
stud.
baggy clothes. That's
my favorite stud on the internet.
now I gotta dress up like a bad bitch for the next 3 months.
Yep.
just to make
Like, come in here with straight heels on and shit.
Oh my God.
No,
But hey, look, you should be glad that you can do
I'm
both.
dead.
He-
No, literally, I've been pulling bitches since I got this haircut.
That's what I'm saying.
Let me tell you
Yeah.
something.
It's them fucking
I'm
waves.
actually going out with my stud friends on gay night,
Yeah.
and they're gonna dress
And
me.
they're
Where y'all going?
I don't know. I don't know.
You said
They're
gonna
gonna dress me.
They're gonna dress you like a stud.
Yeah,
like a
like
stud.
a stem, like a stem.
Oh, like a stem.
Yeah,
So
like
I'm sorry.
Tiana Taylor, like
Clarify.
tomboyish.
Yeah, I was gonna
A
say.
stem
I
is
was
like
about
a
to say
stud.
clarify, please.
A stem is like a stud and a femme mixed together. So like
Yeah, I can
basically
see
how
that.
I dress already, like
So-
a tomboy,
Yeah, I'm about to
but
say, I feel
like
like you do that now.
they'll have like
Yeah.
a maybe like a weave and like makeup, but
Okay,
they dress
so-
like a
90s
boy.
style.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot
Okay.
of there was a lot of
there you
things
go.
in the
Yeah.
90s.
Baggy clothes or whatever. Yeah, whatever be it.
I had a
100%.
video
Yeah.
pop up on my like memories when we were at the Bison and you had like a Miami Dolphin crew neck on with like a backwards hat. You looked like you were straight out the 90s.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
shit.
that. Yeah,
Like that.
but like a
It
little
just
bit more
popped up
masculine. They're
recently.
gonna dress me. Be cute. I'm
Yeah.
gonna pull me some hoes. I'm gonna let y'all know how it goes.
Gonna pull some hoes.
Are y'all ready?
You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too.
Welcome
Welcome,
to the 𝙿𝙾𝚃 podcast where even the artists can be fans. AJ the Menace.
Shane and Petty.
Cherry TNT.
And your boy Jeff.
White man's on the boards and Florida Mac is in the building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never met Florida Mac until today.
Yay.
First
Today,
time.
I met him.
Today you met Florida Mac.
Yeah.
New edition.
Just joined.
𝙿𝙃𝚃 podcast is back in this bitch.
Yes. Full seat. Full house.
Full house. Full house.
Yeah, it's
yo.
just a true full house. That's true. More than full house.
Episode 280.
Yeah.
We're back, you know.
We always have to celebrate when we have a full house.
Cherry cut her hair.
Oh yeah,
Yay.
She did. Brush
You
cut.
know?
and I'm not a stud.
This is light work. This is how Cherry came to us.
You literally, I was jealous when you came in. I was like, damn, I need to cut my hair.
Yep.
Damn, I need a haircut.
Grow it out, bro.
Yo, but see, that's the only issue. I got short hair now. It's a maintained look. You got to maintain that shit. That's why I
Oh,
like
yeah.
having an afro. You just let it grow. Just let it be. I wake up, shake it out, go
Yeah,
on about
that's
my
true.
day.
it.
Yeah.
Get a little sponge with it.
Yeah, you want to do that? Hey, but this shit, like, I can't wear no do rag, man. That shit give me a headache. Sorry.
Why you got it so tight?
I don't know. I just feel like because if I don't, if
It
I
comes
sleep,
off.
right?
It's
when I'm
definitely
sleeping,
coming off.
it will not be on my head.
Y'all
in
be
the morning.
sleeping
No,
wild.
that's a fact.
Oh no, I
I've
definitely, no, I
definitely-
know I
That's a
sleep
fact.
wild.
I've definitely bruised behind my ears a couple times from do rags back in the day.
Yep. Be having that brain surgery line across your forehead for like
I
5
get
days.
in line, but I don't be like, cause I'll get headaches too. I don't be wearing it too tight.
Yeah,
It'll come off.
Honestly, I ain't even worn one for like the last.
I think
few
in my
days.
sleep, I think I physically just removed the shit at some point in my
sleep?
sleep.
Probably.
Like, yeah. I think that's really what happens.
That shit
Fucking
does get
constricted.
annoying, like having to go somewhere and waking up late, and then now you got that line, and you got to like go to support business.
That's true.
And
they know you woke up
Shit,
late.
like-
That's true. It tells on you. It does. They're like, damn, nigga, you just woke up, huh?
Facts.
I forgot
Damn.
about that. I forgot that
That
is a
struggle.
thing.
That is a
Yeah,
thing.
that struggle.
Not to mention, if they see the line, they know you're putting in work, and it's like now your waves they're not as official as they once were because the only way they're really cool is if you just naturally have them without having to put a do rag
If they don't
on.
see the process.
right,
Yeah.
because the do rag is the cheat code. Okay, everyone has waves once you put a do rag on.
Now you look like you're trying too hard.
You like to try, you like to try
Pretty
hard or
much,
something.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like
I don't
it's-
believe that.
No,
you
you don't
gotta, you gotta wear the do-rag to protect the waves.
I know.
I understand
Yeah, but
protecting your
you gotta
seeing the
cornrows.
line.
You
Yeah,
gotta
you're
take the
just talking about
integrity.
seeing the line.
They're
It's
just
just
not
like-
tying they do rag correctly. Honestly,
I
That's
believe
all
you. No, I
that
totally
is.
believe you. I probably am
You
not.
gotta flatten that. You gotta flatten that thing out.
What do you do, like a double fold or
You gotta, where my
something?
do-rag at?
I feel like
brought
you should do a demonstration on how to
thing.
tie a do rag properly because I feel like
I'm
I'm
gonna start
not
doing
it
wave content. I feel like I could.
You don't think it's played out?
I thought it was.
It might be dead.
I went on a deep dive and I was like, oh, y'all still doing this.
They're still doing
I
it.
guess I didn't really pay attention
You're
because
not
I
in
didn't
the
have
niche.
hair no more.
Yeah, true.
Right.
But nah, like they really.
If you got short hair, you gotta have waves. It's like it's
Doing
what it
it.
is. It's just like either you have waves or you go with the curly thing. You know, like you ain't got many choices.
S curl.
Yeah, the S curl. Right, you go with the S curl, which
Just
it's too much product for me.
I say, just leave her. Just let her do that. Yeah, just let her, or just like
Was she kicking it?
just check her.
Was she
just
was
leave her
hitting the
outside.
door? I didn't even hear
it.
shit. Yeah, I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it either.
I would have let
But I
it
mean,
ride.
they're way closer though. But let's see. Well, wait.
What, just in case?
Well, I'll just wait for him to come back.
okay.
Well, you can hit the button too, right? Do you know what button to hit to bring up the lower thirds?
Yeah.
Florida Mac
Yeah.
That's like a no.
Uncertain certainty.
on the job training. All right, shit. All right. So Megan Thee Stallion releases a song, "Hiss." Got everyone commenting.
I didn't listen to it. I saw it. It pulled up on my feed.
pulled up
though.
on-
I
yeah,
listened to
pulled
it
up
on the
on my
way
feed,
here.
too.
I
And
listened
I
to
was
the
like-
whole thing. I
Was it
listened to it
good?
3 times.
It was that good?
I mean,
Or
you
you
know,
just
I
try-
had
you
to.
just trying to catch
studying.
it.
Yeah, I had.
Yeah.
I just had to look, but
What do you think?
I don't see why they. I mean,
Outside of the whole, Meg and Nicki are fully beefing. Like outside of her dissing the diss record, it's just like the beef has fully. It's out in the
Commenced.
open. Nobody's throwing. subs
everybody
no
that
more.
says had something to say negative about her, she said something. She checked them
On his. Okay.
on his basically.
Was it good?
It was good. I enjoyed it thoroughly. And you know, I've been stopped listening to Meg Thee Stallion like that. For her music, it just started to sound repetitive, which
Right.
it still sounds like her.
It still sounds like her
but
style.
for her to come out, like, because again, you know, she ain't even put out no record or nothing with everybody talk about her. For that to be the record, I understand. She
Can
really,
we?
she struck a fucking nerve with Nicki. Like,
Actually, I can just play.
I
it.
kind
I
of want
felt
to.
like-
Is there a video?
there is a video.
There is, yeah.
There is a
Let's
video. I
watch the
watched
video.
it.
The video's nice.
Yo,
The
is that her
visuals are-
face? Hold up, is that her?
No,
yo,
no,
is
no,
that?
no.
That was
Okay.
Krishan.
All right, yeah. We'll say that.
You have a heart attack.
I thought you
Yo, so it was real. That means it was real. I'm
I thought
sorry.
it was real.
The face. Oh my god, because that was the outline.
He ate Drake the fuck up.
I mean, you should win it.
That
Okay.
BBL bar was about Drake.
It was. So
Because
There's a lot
Dr.
of
Miami,
information.
Dr. Miami came out right after she dropped that shit and was just like, when Drake hit you up for BBL, but you a Meg Thee Stallion stan or something like, or Drake hit you up for more lipo. Why are you telling that man business like that? But everybody knows Drake got like.
She packed a lot into one song.
She packed
I'm
a
not gonna
lot.
lie. Yeah,
It was-
she
yeah, I
might
mean, it
should have
was
made
a
a whole
lot, yeah.
mixtape, but damn, yeah, that was a lot.
That
was a
Megan's
lot.
the Megan's Law bar was the one that really pissed. This is why Nicki Minaj has been on a rant for almost 72 hours.
Yeah, yeah.
okay, so
Is this a breakdown? Is this a breakdown? Because I feel like I need one.
It's just so crazy.
Is all right. So
wait. Hold up. Trying to process.
Yeah,
this.
stop it.
no, I agree.
It was a lot of information in 3 minutes.
Couple things. I'm not really a Meg music fan. She killed that shit.
She killed that shit.
She snapped. This bar alone, I was locked in. My pussy so famous might get managed by Kris Jenner next. I said, holy shit. I said, God damn. I said, okay. Because this is the thing. This is the thing with Meg. It's like, she wasn't claiming none of these bodies. She was doing a lot of lying for years, okay? She took a lot of accountability in this, and she said, yeah, I fucked all these niggas, okay?
Now what?
So at this point, now I'm with you. Like, because before she used to irritate the fuck out of me, because it was like, you just lying about dumb shit. Like, if you fucked everybody and you was hoeing, just say you was hoeing. You know what I'm saying? It's
Especially if you make whole
admit it.
music.
especially
You
if
can't
you
be
made
mad. If you make whole
yeah.
music and you a hoe, just
yeah,
stand.
and
Just
then,
be honest with it.
and then you'll be mad that people will be talking about people that you fucked, or niggas will be like, man, I hit that shit too. It's like, that shit was annoying. She fully took account. She claimed all that shit.
Yeah.
And that was another bar too. She said none of these niggas hit Raw. So now that's another thing. It's like, who got to hit Raw? So far, it sound like Partisan Fontaine over here.
Probably he's the only one. Yeah.
He probably the only one of all these niggas that caught bodies. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? She's doing it right. So yeah, she killed this shit. God damn. And I can understand, Nicki, you better pick up a stick, nigga, and do something. 'Cause what
She
the
did
fuck?
apparently.
Okay, now I did see Nicki in the studio, And it wasn't even the full song. It was just like 2 bars. That shit was fucking hilarious though. Because she just kept running it back and laughing. But she was talking. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, there's like she was like a 6 foot, 7 foot. Yeah, you a Bigfoot or something
Yeah,
like that.
and then she was just like laughing. That was funny. But no, fuck that. After hearing this song, bitch, you need to drop a track. Nicki is.
She has to answer that.
Apparently she had one, and she got mad that Lil Juju on the beat wouldn't clear the sample. Or clear the beat. It was his beat, and him and Meg are friends in real life. That's her producer. Why would you think that my producer is going to clear a beat for you to diss me on? Are you stupid?
She thought she was that important. Though.
Yeah,
Like,
and then she tried to get one from Juicy J. Again, are you dumb?
her Juicy and
No, they're
Megan
not giving you that. They're not
Juicy
giving.
and Megan are close.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize they were friends either.
Her last, he's all over her last album. You remember? Shut the fuck up!
That's right. That's
yeah,
right. That's
like
right.
yeah,
that's
no, he's not. It's not happening.
Yeah, I forgot he is a producer. I thought DJ Paul was the producer of the group. I don't know why.
Yeah, no. I think they.
She got a few producers.
Yeah. Nicki.
She got a few, but it's just like
So the song hasn't come out yet then.
no.
No.
It's been 3 days. She's like, oh, I got five songs in the cut. Why do you have all these diss songs in the cut?
We don't
then?
need 5.
We don't need 5.
We need one.
What we needed,
After
we
that,
needed you to
we
respond
need-
to Cardi. That's what we needed
Yeah,
you
I
to
was
do.
about to say that.
Because where
We
was
don't
all
need
this
5
energy
more.
when Cardi told you to go take your husband to a park? You were silent for
Those,
3. You were
those,
silent.
those lines never get old.
You were
Literally.
silent.
Yeah, those lines
Yeah,
never
that's
get old.
true. I just don't understand. Okay, so
Mind
like you said, she
only
got to
reason
answer
she's
that.
mad. Okay, I thought it was just me.
What? Oh no.
Dutch farted.
Jesus.
Good God
Oh,
Almighty!
it just got to me. It just got to me, man.
It's,
Yeah, it
it's
just
the
got to me.
fan blowing it right into our face.
Might need to bring the fan closer.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, that shit is. That shit
Yeah, it's pretty rotten. It smells, yeah, it
that
smells
shit is
really-
ghastly.
But his always is.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
Like,
like
this
this is
is-
a bad fart.
Yeah,
too.
his is always.
His are
goth.
nuclear. It's
It's ghastly.
It's crazy. He just farts, man. He just lays there and farts. He knows what he's doing.
It doesn't.
he
It
does
doesn't
not-
move at all.
He does not do that shit when we're chilling.
Yeah, apparently she dropping today, I think.
oh, she is.
She's playing
in
into
four-
it.
Oh,
4
she
hours.
just dropped that 7 minutes ago.
7 minutes ago in 4 hours.
Oh, that's Nicki's. That's
6
Nicki's
p.m.
album.
Yeah.
6 p.m. Eastern.
She better go hard. That's all I gotta say.
Because she's saying.
I mean,
she's
it's Nicki
the-
Minaj, but still,
I'm just curious what the Bigfoot thing is because she's tall.
because she's tall.
Because she's big.
And probably 'cause she got
think
shot in
that's
the
what it
foot,
is.
too. I don't know. I
That
think
too.
maybe.
But see,
I
that's
think
the
it's both
thing.
of
You
them.
was like, you calling her liar, saying she didn't get shot. Then you sitting on live calling her a fragment-footed bitch. So did she get shot?
Which one is it?
Oh, get on your good foot. Which one? Why do I only have a good foot? Because I got shot in the other one, right? So it's just so much shit.
Yeah,
and it's just
I
like
think it's both of them. It's like a double entendre.
Yeah, it's just like, but,
Right.
but it's just like Nicki been taking shots at her on multiple songs, like Red Ruby the Sleeves, that fucking Christopher Reeves bar, the I don't think it get Tory Lanez, bitch, I'm not Iggy. Like she's been taking mad shots. So now you're fucking spiraling because she said Megan's Law. Y'all know what Megan's Law is. Y'all saw that? Did y'all see that
Yeah.
tweet? Yeah. So it's just like, why are you so? I mean,
It just-
so Megan's
it was
Law,
like- it was right here.
It was basically like a little girl was like raped and murdered by her neighbor, and they created a law
Called Megan's Law.
for like
It's the one where you have to register as a sex offender wherever you go.
Right.
My God, and
So that's what it is.
So she was like, "You ain't mad at Megan. You mad at Megan's Law."
Jesus.
That's all
fucking-
she.
That's deep. That's
fucking-
poetry, actually.
Fucking layup.
Yeah.
They don't get no better than that.
She's got some
goddamn.
Nicki
writers.
Minaj went
She's got some writers in there because they
crazy.
did some research because that's excellent.
But you know, Nicki Minaj
Bars.
inspired. Anytime you agreeing with Ben Shapiro on the internet, you're wilding.
Who was that?
Nicki Minaj.
What
She's
what
like,
did
"Oh,
she
Ben
do?
Shapiro, I just listened to your song. I really like it. It reminds me of Roman's Revenge."
Oh, WAP. You talking when he read the lyrics of WAP?
No, I guess he
WAP
actually
is
has a
hilarious.
song out.
Nigga, you sound like a white. You sound like Ben Shapiro.
I watched the Ben Shapiro video. That's what he said it the way.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
I know
okay.
video.
Yeah.
WAP
He literally,
is
he did a
great
whole video where he sat there and read
saw-
the lyrics. You
Yeah.
saw it. Okay,
I
yeah,
saw
but-
it.
My
Yeah,
wet
yeah.
ass pussy.
And he was like, "WAP."
Yeah.
He kept going, "WAP. It's a WAP."
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's why when you kept saying web, I was like,
That's
nigga,
what he
what?
said anyway.
Yeah, he was just saying it the way he was saying it.
That's
Yeah.
why it's so funny because he made the song more funny to me than it ever was.
Somebody actually took his version and put it over the beat.
Yeah,
I saw
they
that
did,
one.
they
Yeah,
did.
yeah, just
Yep.
the way he was saying it and just
Yeah.
put it right
And they
over
like
the
matched it
instrumental.
up a little better. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's hilarious. He read all the lyrics, dude. He shouldn't have done that.
Yeah,
But either way,
Megan really killed that shit.
yeah.
Killed that shit.
yeah, she killed
You
that
think
shit.
she wrote it?
I was thinking this. I was
But
about
it
to
doesn't
say she didn't
matter.
write it.
It don't
It
matter.
is the delivery.
Yeah, it don't matter. She sold it. You know what I'm
She's the
saying?
face. Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
She
the face
sold
of it. So
yeah. She probably wrote a piece of it, but
Mm-hmm.
no, hell no, that was too good.
Yeah.
people got writers. And people have writers, and I totally respect that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, Michael had to write it. Yeah.
All the best people had writers, man.
the video was decent too.
Motown had writers.
Oh, I like the part where it was going down the hallway and there was a bunch of her.
Yeah,
and then
that-
she pushed the door
was like
open.
That was
Brain
Yeah,
that
that
was
was kinda
that
cool.
was
Yeah,
that was
dope.
that was Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
That was
So
Willy
yeah,
Wonka.
so it looked.
Oh, I guess that's
really
true.
dope the way it was.
The first scene was Baby Boy.
Yes. Yeah. You're right. Where he was in the womb and
Yeah,
shit.
first scene was Baby Boy.
Wait, what?
That's that
Yeah.
baby. That's that Baby Boy thing, pretty much.
That's how Baby Boy starts.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
It
he's
starts
in-
off with him in a womb,
Why do
like
I
as
not
a
remember
grown
that?
man. You know.
As a grown man in the womb, yeah.
And then they go into the whole,
And
what
then there
baby
was,
boy
and then
means
she had
shit.
a Cruella de Vil scene
Yeah.
as well too.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's a lot of like movie references almost.
She's on these bitches' brains.
it is
She got
well
some
shot,
anime
though.
references in here as well.
It
The
is
black
well
and white,
shot.
the half shot with the
Yeah.
with the red and the white and the black and white.
I thought y'all were
Yeah.
saying that's the Cruella de Vil.
No,
This is not the Cruella de Vil.
No,
it was
no,
later-
saying
it
half
was-
black and white.
That was
Right.
That
no, it
was
wasn't. It
describing.
was anime.
that was
It
anime.
was an anime reference. Yeah, I think it was from Tokyo Ghoul. If I'm not
I mean,
mistaken.
I think
did
I
hear
think
she
this
does
shot's
like
really
that
cool.
shit, though.
I
This
think
is like, I'm on
this
your
is a really
bitch's
cool
brains.
shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very cool shot. I
Yeah,
think
the
that's a really cool
visuals.
shot.
Yeah, I like this shot.
This
This
shot's
shot's going
cool.
down the
Yeah.
hallway and then just having
It's well
each
shot.
of them. And then I'm thinking, I'm like, when did she know what she had to say each line? You know,
Yeah.
because it
Also
seems
a
like at the
question.
last one she had to say the last line and
This
then push
fit.
it open.
Let's talk about this fit, right? Okay, this fit too. Okay,
Love it.
Also, okay, so this fit, she has pasties on, right? Because like, there's no way you could not show nipple,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably,
Just,
yeah.
all right. Just to be clear,
Just like
the
skin
fit
tone
before
color
that,
one.
she couldn't stand up in that because like, if I was thinking about where the lines were, there's no way like that fit. If she wore that out in public, like she'd just be
Go
straight
back to the
exposed,
one
right?
before?
Yeah, run it back. Because there's a cutout. See what I'm saying? Like, so she could never face the
Go
camera
back
in
to
that
where
fit.
go back to where it's like more of them so we can see it better.
Yeah, because she. See what I'm saying? She's
Okay,
never
yeah.
facing the
Yeah.
camera because she can't. Because
Yeah.
it literally
Oh,
is.
okay.
Yeah, it's like she's basically
Yeah.
naked in that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
she,
she has
has
to
to look away. Yeah,
position
she has
herself,
to
yeah.
position herself in ways where she doesn't, because the cutout is going to just straight up show coochie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a bedroom outfit.
It's a bedroom outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like she got attacked by a pair of lions. Like they just ripped that motherfucker to shreds.
Yeah.
Very polite lions.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
Artistic
Very, yeah, that's what I was about to say. Lions
Wow,
with good
circular.
taste.
No, but yeah. So video wise, it's pretty on point.
It
Yeah,
is
the
good,
video
yeah.
was good. The songs was good.
Yeah.
Nicki, this shit at 6 o'clock better be good, or
You know?
I will shit on you next week.
So she put a drop time on it and everything.
Yep.
6 p.m. 6 p.m.
She's
our
put too
time,
much.
I think.
She put too much pressure on herself. Man.
Honestly, the Bigfoot shit, she's already starting off bad.
I agree. I agree.
Unless it
she's-
slaps though, right? If
I'm
it
like-
slaps, then it don't matter, right?
Also true, but I mean, in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, look, she's model height. Were you mad about that?
That's what I'm saying. So I mean, it'd be more of a story if she was like 5'5" with size 11. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Right. Like
But she's damn near 6 foot. Like, what size do you expect her foot to
so
be?
okay. So
You know
so
what I'm
models.
saying?
I don't know, but I have a feeling that like Giselle, whatever, Tom
probably-
Brady's wife, she probably has like a size 10 foot, dude.
At least, yeah.
Because she's like 5'11". So it's like Tyra
all-
Banks or whoever these women that
all
are
those-
5'11", they
yeah.
probably have big feet, man.
Yeah, true.
But I think like the whole thing is she's just comparing her to a gorilla, really.
She
You
is.
know,
She's
like-
saying she's big.
Yeah, just a big.
I think
yeah.
that's why
Bigfoot is
That's why
whatever the
I
fuck
don't.
he is.
In comparison to a lot
think-
of artists, Megan probably is a very like a large woman. I agree. If she's 5'11", yes, she's like formidable.
But
looking.
outside of that, I don't have too much faith in Nicki's diss track because like all of Nicki's disses to her. All right, like if we're on the side of like who is right and who is wrong, it seems like Nicki is normally the bully in the situation.
Yeah.
So she's like normally on like the you don't even have any ammo to work with. Yeah, I just don't like her. I just don't like this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
yeah.
a good diss record has like you got to have some.
She don't have nothing.
She don't have really nothing. You know what I'm
I
saying?
just don't
She's already
like
said
you.
everything. The
Yeah.
Cobra, between Cobra and this song, Meg has already admitted
already-
to everything. She pulled a B-Rabbit.
Pretty much. Yeah.
She
it's
pulled a
like-
B-Rabbit.
She threw it. She put it all on the table
She
herself.
pulled, she
Pull
pulled
it
too
out.
many.
What are you gonna do?
She already pulled too many cards.
Can't shame the shameless. Now what?
true.
Well, then
Yeah.
on the other side of that though, what else did Meg have outside of the Megan's Law thing? What else did she say?
Nothing. That's why we're trying to figure out why she's spiraling like this.
Okay, 10-4.
Yeah, she
It's
should
just like
let
your
it be.
your
Okay, 'cause
husband.
it felt like a diss
your
track to a
husband
lot of
is a sexual assaulter, and your brother is a
Convicted too.
Yeah, convicted, and so was your brother. And you were on the internet capping, talking about some little 12-year-old girl was being fast.
Well, I know. I just brought that up to say like I don't think either one of them really have shit on each other the way it sounds.
They might be beefing over.
The stuff that Nicki has done,
They're just
it's-
both
you know what I'm
female
saying? Like,
rappers.
even, not even just to Meg, just the things that Nicki's been doing like the past 2 years to other
probably
female
that.
artists.
Yeah, I can see
That's
that.
all she need. All she need. You married a convicted assaulter.
But for all intents and purposes, this was a diss record. Like, there's some shots to. And probably because one of the hardest bars was the Megan Law thing, but this was like a diss record to a lot of people.
That's
this
what I'm
wasn't
saying.
like
Yeah.
specific Meg.
She was
You know what
going
I'm
at
saying?
a lot of
Exactly.
This
people.
wasn't specific. It was like
When Meg got on the
fuck all
Breakfast
y'all
Club,
niggas.
she said a hit dog go holler, and Nicki Minaj been screaming
Yeah,
ever
she
since.
hollering. That's a fact.
She's been screaming for 3 days.
So Megan was going after multiple people,
Everybody.
and Nicki is just going specifically towards her.
Exactly.
So that's the difference in this fight,
Right.
which is
Yeah.
kind of like
Right.
it is kind of
Mind
weird
you,
when you break
she
it
never
down.
had this
everybody.
energy for Cardi or for Remy. When Remy put out Sheether, what happened? She didn't even respond.
This is true.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
She didn't respond at all.
Sheether was kind of mid too. I don't know if I would have responded either. That shit was kind of trash.
So maybe that's
ain't
why I
gonna
lacked a
lie.
response because she just
Yeah,
didn't feel
that
like
shit. It
it
really
earned
wasn't.
one.
That shit really wasn't like that. It really wasn't. It was.
I
like,
can't even remember nothing from it, to be
That's
honest.
what I'm saying. It was not like that.
But it's
so
just like, where was that energy?
I probably would have responded with like a tweet.
You was
like,
over here arguing on Twitter with
Called it.
Lotto.
Yeah, I
Tweet
can't.
call.
I
You know what I'm
can't. I
saying?
can't go in the studio behind.
I agree. I'm
this,
about
you
to
know
tweet
what I'm saying?
tweet about that shit and call it a day.
You better get in the studio behind this shit.
this one right here?
A couple niggas need it. But
A bunch
now
of them.
one thing that
It's ether bars.
one thing
right
that
here.
Nicki did
Yeah.
say is that she just got off the phone with that girl Kelsey. Kelsey from the whole shooting incident.
Oh yeah.
So the only thing that could be like the next like big thing that happens is if like Kelsey gets on the track and she's like if we get Kelsey's side for real because Kelsey's so I feel like that would be the only thing that would really like
You mean if Nicki got
Nicki has to give us something we
Well,
haven't
so what's-
heard
what's,
already.
like if she got her on her track or something?
yeah, and not rapping, just like literally exposing
Saying
that shit.
something at the
Saying-
beginning of the track or
Right.
something.
I don't think it's
or
gonna
at the
happen.
end.
So I've
I
been
don't even think
following
she
it.
really talked to her.
I haven't been following it that
Possibly.
closely.
And I'm
but,
not
like,
about to
what's
listen
her
to.
relationship?
I'm not about to believe nobody who committed perjury.
Right.
Like,
What's what I'm saying? Like, what's their relationship? What's
They
Megan
don't have
in
any.
So like her and Kelsey are.
they used to
like,
be best friends.
They used to be, but now they're like enemies, right?
Right,
Like,
because
sure.
Meg
Because of
slept
the
with
incident.
Tory. And
So-
Tory and Kelsey were supposedly sleeping together.
So she's not a credible source anymore.
She's
Just
not
like that.
credible.
Yeah, she lost her credibility.
But to AJ's point though, he was saying like regardless if you got her,
Yeah,
would be
it
the-
would be detrimental. It
that would
definitely
be
would.
the
For
bomb.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
for sure.
yeah, she's gonna give you
Yeah.
great content.
yeah.
But like you said, but she but the credibility is lost amongst the general
Shot.
public.
Man, I would have did a
Yeah.
freestyle to 6 foot,
For the
7
barbs,
foot.
her credibility,
Swear.
her
Right.
credibility, like you can't touch it against the barbs. In terms of her fans, yeah, they'll
and she
believe.
can get that
literally.
clear.
I just
easy.
don't like that she was talking about Meg's mom. I think that's very disrespectful.
Inappropriate. Yeah, it's
like
inappropriate.
she brung her dead mom. Like
agree. It's
yeah,
inappropriate. It's
like
wildly
she told me, you
inappropriate.
told me to go dig up my mom. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
She posted. Look,
Too far.
she posted them Japanese spider lilies after she posted that, and I said, oh, Nikki, you're done.
You're done. Nicki be doing
You're
some.
done.
That's too far.
You're on way too far. Like
Yeah.
you
Nicki
look-
be doing some hateful ass shit.
But see, but that's
so
when
hateful.
you
Her
go to
fans
those
are
lengths
ravenous.
when you're losing.
yeah,
You know, that's
And
when you
then-
start going like
you go.
Well,
deep.
that
go
and,
really deep.
and she has an unconditional fan base love.
On
that
top
she
of the
knows she can
fan
fall
base,
back on.
even in part with the fan base, just other celebrities that just love her so much. She
Right.
always has to pull somebody,
sure.
and she needs an army
I agree.
to be able to do
She
things. You know
never
what I'm saying? She
stands
needs a lap
alone.
dog.
Yeah,
Yeah, like she
yeah.
needs lap dogs, like literally.
and they love that toxic shit from her.
Yeah.
So it's like it's the more toxic the better, I guess. I don't know.
You think
I,
Megan is more confident than Nicki in that regard?
Absolutely. That's why she hasn't said anything.
Yeah.
I think I agree. Yeah, yeah.
She just put it out. She literally has not said nothing. She
'Cause
literally
she
was just
came out like
partying
that.
with Victoria Monet in LA last night.
Oh shit.
Shout out to Victoria Monet.
Shout out to her.
She is
yeah, it's true.
going this way in
Meg,
R&B.
that's true. You're right. Meg gets spotted partying with just all kinds of people. She seems to really just genuinely be enjoying herself out here, and like,
Yeah.
like I feel like Nicki Minaj is a little more calculated, and like
She's never
vindictive
anywhere.
everybody.
Just think about it. Even like Nicki Minaj is never like really on the scene.
No, she's not. You're right.
And you remember, I don't know if y'all
And if
remember,
she
like
is,
when
she's
her
throwing
and
a
Meek
shoe at
Mill
somebody.
was beefing back and forth. He was just like, "This is why you don't be out." He was like, "Everybody know you evil. Everybody know you got a bad spirit. That's why don't nobody want you around." He was
I
like,
do
"We know
get
it."
that vibe.
He
That
was just like, "Everybody
Yeah.
know it." He was just like, "The only thing you can say about me now is that I put my hands on you and I never have." He was just like, "You really trying to pull this narrative because you're crazy."
Who said that?
Meek Mill, he tweeted it. He was
Oh,
just
Meek
like,
Mill.
"You." He was like, "You told me yourself that you would crash out." Just because you're at the end, like you can't do nothing else. So now you're gonna do whatever it takes to try to tarnish my name.
Damn.
so, which is looks like what this is.
Which I
happening
don't.
right
Which I really don't get because I don't think that. I don't feel like the women's like hip hop into like women in hip hop. I don't think the industry is that flooded. I don't feel like they have to destroy each other like that in order just to.
Bro, this is what women do, bro. They can't stand each other.
It's like this,
I mean,
it
but at
blows
the
my
same
mind,
time, I
man.
mean,
I'm like, there's room.
Ether, like guys have gone.
Yeah,
done
they
this
go
before.
at it too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
That's
but
friendly
it's the sport,
competition.
really.
Yeah.
yeah. It's the sport.
It is part of the sport,
But
yeah.
women probably can take it to a very personal.
Women in real life don't even be
Yeah.
fucking with each other
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, because it very seldom results in an ending career for men.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Ja Rule, it resulted in it ending his career.
yeah,
All right, so like he got ethered. He got genuinely ethered. All right, so like I'm trying to think of another one that got actually ethered. Who else got ethered? I don't know, but either way, Ja
real.
Rule is the best
Niggas
example I
don't-
could think of.
Niggas don't want to claim it, but motherfucker, MGK ethered the fuck out of Eminem. I don't care what nobody says.
Really?
That diss record that he did when he was in front of
it was a good record.
He was in
It
the
was a
middle
good
of them tour buses.
I know what you're talking about.
And then when Eminem came back with that kill shot, I said, nigga, this ain't it.
Yeah,
this
Kill
ain't it.
Shot.
That
have to
nigga,
refresh my
that
memory.
nigga MGK went
I agree.
crazy.
I agree.
That
Kill
was-
Shot didn't cover enough ground.
It did not cover enough ground. That
Yeah.
nigga MGK was like, "Oh, I'm
agree.
beefing with Eminem. It's wartime."
Yeah.
Then he went on like a freestyle. Like he popped up at Hot 97, did a freestyle. I said, "He's doing it. He's winning. Like he's winning, bro."
And I hate his music.
And I exactly. I'm not checking for no fucking MGK music.
Yeah, his music
but he
sucks,
was
dude.
in. He did what he
Yeah,
was supposed to do.
yeah, you
as
gave
a
him his
rapper.
flowers.
As a rapper, he covered all bases.
Yeah.
and he killed Eminem. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah, because
Eminem didn't give him the energy.
Goosebumps.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Huh? I was looking at him. I was
oh shit, it just came out.
like,
Got
I
it
just
well
watched him. I was
moisturized.
just like, what's going on?
Yeah. Well moisturized.
Because I heard the opposite way. Like, first of all, I can't like remember. I would have to like refresh my memory on the whole thing.
Yeah.
But what I heard is like Eminem killed him to the point where he killed him out of hip hop in general.
That's what I
doing rock
remember.
music.
Yeah.
But it might not be
Oh,
true
no.
because I can't remember. You know.
I think niggas are giving Eminem that because it's Eminem.
Yeah, and because of the look of him switching genres, they're just
Exactly,
like, oh, he
yeah.
scared him out of hip hop. Okay, so all right,
Yeah, but if we look at
guess I
just
get
the
that.
records,
for real, yeah.
He did snap
that
on
nigga
that shit.
MGK went crazy.
He went off on that record. I
He
can't
went
lie.
crazy.
And I guess in terms of catalog, it's hard to compare the two. By the time you
I mean,
actually
it's impossible to
right.
But just bars.
And
But-
even for me, Eminem catalog, I'm only fucking with Slim Shady.
I
Like,
have
I
like
agree.
12, maybe 12 tracks that I'm like, yeah.
that's
this
what I'm
dude-
saying. I'm not dying for no Eminem records ever.
I
It's
think
like,
I gave y'all too many tracks. I think it's like 8.
Yeah,
What you said
yeah.
12?
I don't even
I know
even think
full
it's
Eminem albums. Like Eminem, growing up, Eminem was like one of my favorite rappers. Like,
He was, but I
don't
growing
know.
up, he kind of was to
Marshall
me
Mathers
too.
LP, Slim Shady, the Eminem
I just
Show.
like some of the singles.
Like,
wasn't
I have like
albums
hard. I
or-
have all his hard copies of his
Yeah.
albums. Like,
But
now
the-
most recent stuff, like 2000 stuff, like 2010 stuff. No, nothing after that.
Sure.
But anything before that, absolutely.
In
I
his
agree.
heyday.
Marshall
In his
Mathers
heyday.
LP went crazy. Slim Shady LP went crazy.
Even when he was with D12,
An Eminem
loved
show.
it.
And then-
Purple Pill.
Curtain
Are
Call.
you, can
Love
you
it.
can you search that? Go to YouTube and do I gotta hear it.
My bad.
MGK.
oh, okay.
The MGK Eminem disc. The nigga went so hard. Bro.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah. I have
Yeah, I
to
need a
refresh my
refresh.
memory.
Yeah, I need a refresh.
Bro, he
too,
went so
man. I agree.
crazy.
This was
bro.
like what 3-4 years ago, something.
It was in that one, that first one right there. That
Yep.
one. And
Wait,
he-
how many years
And
ago?
he dropped it on fucking World Star. Like that's some real hip hop shit right there. You know what I'm
did.
saying?
Oh, 5 years ago. Okay.
Rap Devil, yeah, because he was Rap God, yeah.
Rap
yeah.
Devil. Yup. Yeah. That shit was like that. It was
I mean, because
real-
I feel like personally, MGK is just the corniest person. He probably could have hit Kim. Let's be real.
Oh, for sure.
Probably.
If he
Yeah.
timed it right, he probably could have hit Kim.
Yeah.
Is he have
Honestly, let's keep
suspenders
real, he probably could
tattooed?
still hit Kim.
Is that what I'm looking at? Are those
think
suspenders
so.
tattooed on
I
him?
was gonna mention that, but I was like, it was mid video, and I was like, I think those are suspenders tattooed on his
Yeah.
body.
It is.
It's
Okay.
a weird choice.
I love diss records with hooks like that. They just make it so much better.
It had a good hook. It had a
Corny,
solid hook.
corny,
That's what I'm
corny,
saying,
the
like-
corny hats.
This
This is very
this
talk about
This
judgmental.
nigga killed that shit,
Yeah.
bro. You know what I'm saying?
In a way, he did kill it.
Yeah, and the way that it's like it's almost hurtful for him because
I hate to have to do this to you.
yeah. That's why
yeah.
it's sort of like you kind of feel it because it's just like, look, this is my hero, but I gotta go at him.
And it looked like the nigga is clearly like he's out on tour. He's got a
Yeah,
tour buses.
yeah.
True.
He's a nigga, stop by Home Depot. I need to get a
Mitch.
shovel. real
Yeah.
quick. You know what I'm
The
saying?
French Quarter in New Orleans, and he was
Yeah.
like, let's go to an abandoned ass street and let's shoot this video.
Let's get this out the way real quick so I can kill this nigga out the way. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I
and,
agree.
and I don't even check for this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say, my biggest issue is that it's coming from him because it's like, I don't like his fucking music, dude.
Nope. Yeah.
I genuinely don't like his music, so it's like he killed this shit, and I'm like, I could have done a whole bunch of research to try to be like, oh, I'm gonna go find out about him. I would hate everything else he made.
How many views does that have?
I don't like his music.
What is
Does it say 57 million?
Is
Do
that
you-
a 6? Damn. Man.
No, up
right,
a little
so-
bit. Go up right there. Go back down.
All right, so am I the
It's right
only?
there. It's on that line.
376 mil.
Am I the only person who's pretty confident?
376 mil.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe
Oh,
that.
shit.
I believe that.
Okay.
But yeah, I feel like, am I the only person who's pretty confident somebody wrote this shit for him for sure?
No.
I don't know.
You don't think you think he wrote that?
Hell yeah.
You think he wrote that? I feel like somebody wrote
Absolutely.
that.
He makes
shit.
pretty good music.
He's not bad.
I'm like, I'm trying to
it
give
just
his
shit
own
ain't for
music.
me though.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
I
it's not
agree.
like,
I
yeah.
agree. But I feel like he don't be snapping like that, man. Like, because I've heard his real
Somebody
music.
piss you off long enough.
Nigga, when it's
guess
wartime,
it's
it's
true.
I'm about to say,
different.
he
It's
put,
different.
yeah,
it's
he pissed me
different.
off
Yeah.
I guess that's true.
good enough, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, you're
different.
right so
It's
far.
different
That's
when you
true.
got that level of motivation. I've written my
I get what you
best.
mean.
I'm about to say, you heard Independence Day. I was on his ass.
That's what
That's
I'm
true.
saying. It's
That's
like
true.
that's why it's like you write like when the pressure's on. If you got to do a cipher, I feel like my
gotta
best
snap.
verses are from ciphers.
Right.
Or if it's like if you're like super sad, you write the best music Mary J style.
Yeah.
If you're
That's the
super
point.
pissed off, dish
You go
record,
write
it's,
some heat. Yeah.
it's different. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Your words connect better than they've ever connected in your life. You know what I mean?
And that's why when you come out of that mental state, people are like, "What happened to your music?"
Nigga, that's why. Yeah. That's why it's like with the whole Eminem thing. It's like.
Dude, drugs and anger made the best fucking
That
music.
nigga
That's
said,
what I was literally
that
about to
nigga-
say, like, I
That nigga
don't-
said, go back to rehab.
Like
bro.
repressed
and recovery.
anger. Yeah,
Go
like-
back to recovery. Your music was
My
better.
nigga-
That's the name of his album.
Hello, Marshall.
One of
My
his
name's
albums.
Colson. Go back to recovery.
The
That's
recovery
crazy.
phase was just okay. I feel like the drug induced phase was the best part of it.
People make the best music on drugs.
Nigga
Like
said-
Kid Cudi, the silver
Chance
Kid
the
Cudi
Rapper?
phase is hard to watch, bro.
Yeah.
I
Wasn't
just
that-
heard his newest album. That shit was not good.
I haven't listened.
And I
to
don't
it.
care what nobody say because I said the same exact thing. People are like, no, it was a. No, you're a liar.
Nigga,
You're
Kid Cudi
lying.
What part did they like?
You're
Kid
lying.
Cudi, bro,
Yeah,
Kid
I'm like,
Cudi
You are
fans-
literally riding off into the fucking sunset.
Give me a track.
No matter the quality.
Like, tell me what track.
Which
I'm-
one?
Yeah, that's just
All
which
of
one. One track.
Wasn't the first album that he had where he was like sober that something Bullet Train or something like that? It was
Really?
Kid Cudi. It was something Train Bullet, something like that.
I know his first album was Man on the Moon.
Man on the Moon, fire.
The first two were good.
Man on the Man on the Moon went
Man on the
crazy.
Moon, Man on
But then the
Moon too.
third
And
one was
Man
like,
on the Moon 2. He had two Man on the Moons, right?
Yeah, it was
I
something.
don't even remember the third one.
No, I'm sorry. No, Man on the Moon was mixtapes.
Yeah.
No,
That
Man
was-
on the Moon it was like the first one, like or maybe he had like multiple things named.
Because the
Man on
one with
Moon,
the Sky Might Fall, that was
Day and Night was his first big song.
That was on
and
Man on
that
the
was
Moon.
on Man on the
Yeah.
Moon.
right. That was on Man on the Moon.
He pushed that song for a
Yeah.
long time. I remember listening to that
Sounds
song in
like
ninth
Speeding
grade.
Bullet to Heaven.
That's a
Trash.
song, or
Let me see
That's
the
an
album cover.
album?
Give me an album cover.
It was an album.
Yeah, let me see the album cover on that one. Because what did it look like?
Oh shit! I unlocked the motherfucker.
Wait, when did that come
Oh, that one where he was in the
2015.
woods. Oh, okay.
Never
yeah.
seen it.
No, that's
I've
like
never seen
known
that. And I
as
was
one of
I
his
was a Cudi
worst
fan
ones.
when I thought I was a Cudi fan. When did that come out?
like the mid
Never seen it in
mid
my
2010s. No, I remember
It was
when that album
2015.
came out.
I was
yeah.
listening to Future.
Shit was
I was on my
trash.
Future.
All right,
wave.
so what were the bangers
That
on the
one.
album? What were the bangers on that album?
That album sucked.
Nothing.
Oh, okay, they weren't. They
Yeah,
weren't.
that album
Okay,
sucked. I think that was like his first. That was like his
Was he on
first
acid or
sober
some
album.
shrooms right
Yeah.
here? No, he's definitely. Look at that. He's
well, you
on
know, he hit
acid.
that weird phase. He hit that weird
Actually,
phase.
I think he was
and-
dating Amanda Bynes during this album.
Oh, this is when he was dancing to MGMT Electric Feel.
No, that's the first
That's my
album.
shit, by the
That's
way.
the first album.
That's
Man on the Moon. Yeah.
that specific song. That shit is fire.
Yeah.
Do you remember when that nigga was dating Amanda Bynes?
No,
No.
I don't. Isn't
Bruh,
Amanda
that
Bynes bad
what?
though?
No,
No.
they were like,
I'm
Amanda
thinking of
Bynes.
Hillary Duff. I'm sorry, I'm thinking
Y'all
of
don't remember
Hillary
that shit?
Duff.
No.
nigga, him and Amanda Bynes had like a tumultuous relationship. It wasn't that publicized, but like when they broke up, like they would kind of like throw disses at each other. And
What?
bro, they were like on coke together and all type of shit. They would like,
Yeah, because I knew she.
it was
started
like
doing
a
drugs
drug
and shit.
relationship.
Yeah, I remember
Oh.
he had like a pretty rough patch there. He had
Yeah,
a rough patch.
he was dating Amanda Bynes and they were over there sniffing mountains together.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
And that's the experience right there.
damn.
I think this is the Amanda Bynes relationship. See if you can Google, just Google
That was
Amanda
Amanda
Bynes
Bynes
and
and Kid Cudi.
Amanda Bynes and Nicki and Kid Cudi.
I was about to say that, Nicki.
if you had to pull one white girl out of the that era of TV,
the
and tell me
Nickelodeon,
Hillary
Disney
Duff.
area.
Not
Hillary Duff.
mine is Lindsay Lohan. No questions asked.
Like today?
Oh, I don't know about
no,
today.
no,
I don't
no,
know what
no,
she
no.
looks like today.
No, Hillary Duff today. Yo, Hillary Duff today. Fatty,
She
bro.
alright.
No,
No,
she, bro,
those
she
are
got
those are all
fatty.
CGI'd. I seen
That's
that-
CGI.
That's CGI'd. They keep
Lindsay
they
Lohan.
keep CGI in her butt.
Nothing's real in
Regardless,
the world
Hillary's
today.
not
held
really
it
like-
together. Though.
I don't
Hillary
trust
held
it. I
together.
can't trust anything in the world today.
Hillary Duff did hold it together, like overall.
Right.
I heard she
no?
does like glute.
But she did have kids, didn't she?
Right, but
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of what like solidified the body for
No,
her.
what we see in those pictures that go viral, or that's not really.
I heard that she just
modifying
has like a
those pictures?
glutes.
Yeah.
I read a
hate
magazine
the
that said that she does like some glutes exercise or
I
something.
hate the internet so much, dude.
What did it say? What did it say? Did it say when they were dating?
You can't believe anything anymore.
That was in 2013. That article came
2013.
out.
Okay.
That's when they were exes. That's a magazine.
Oh,
That's
trash.
Ugly
page
ex.
6 on 2013 said that she trashes ugly ex Kid Cudi. So they must have been dating
So
shortly
they must have
before
dated
that.
like in the early 2010s, maybe.
I think they was like on and off.
Is
bro.
that her? Did they smush that picture? Did they modify that
No,
picture?
that was
of
her. That was one of her mug shots, I think.
Really?
Oh boy.
Yeah, she was doing terrible. Nigga.
No, yeah, I know.
She was really doing bad.
You know, it's so sad because I did actually have a crush on her when she used to be on All That.
she was fine. Yeah, she was
No,
cute.
no,
She was
not
cute.
fine. I mean, she was a kid, but
We were all kids, though.
But
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we're
Yeah,
around the
it's-
same age.
you're good. No,
So
you're good.
you know, when she was 12, I was
You don't
12 or
have to
something.
Right.
You don't have to clarify. It's fine. We get
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Oh, no, I didn't say she was fine. He said she was fine.
I
So
did, yeah.
I had to say, no, All That version.
You're right.
Yeah, she was
Yeah,
like
never
11
mind.
or something. But yeah, so I used to have a crush on her around that time. So seeing her do this whole thing was kind of hurting me, to be honest.
Yeah, Lindsay Lohan for me was
Oh yeah, and then she had a spiral too.
she started
definitely
doing-
spiraled.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Yeah.
Never say anything. I was just thinking about
Oh, no, no, she
what girl I
she just
wanted.
had a face
I
like-
was going to say 𝙿𝙾𝚃𝚃 from Phil of the Future.
Phil of the Future.
I don't even remember
I
that.
vaguely remember.
I didn't
that.
watch that show.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I scratched that. I know who I like. Taina.
Yes. That wasn't Disney, though. That was
was
Nickelodeon.
Nigga, that was like one season too.
One season, bro.
They got her the fuck up out of here.
What?
Terrible
Again?
show, bro.
Taina.
That show
Not a
was
good
not.
show.
You're
You liked it? Wait, you were a fan? I'm sorry.
It was a good. It was
blue
decent.
mascara. Don't play. They had 3LW up there.
No,
did.
no, no.
They
That
did.
shit-
And they were called
did.
blue mascara. And
They
I started
did.
wearing blue mascara in middle school because
shit.
it made your brown eyes blue and purple make the brown eyes pop.
So she popularized.
But no, that was
I
a
guess
great
it kinda
show.
did.
It was
It
just
kinda did.
who the fuck wants a child sitcom about a Spanish girl?
I know.
You know what I'm saying? No one else was doing it. There was no other besides George Lopez. There was no other, urban city shows that was centered around a Spanish girl.
No, you're right. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? It was
I
very
vaguely
fitting because you had Moesha, you had That's So Raven,
Yeah.
I was about
all
to
of
say-
those, but
So,
it just
so Spanish wasn't popping yet.
No, it wasn't. Definitely.
No.
You're right. She's right. She's right. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It really wasn't.
no,
If
it won't.
If
Damn, that's
I'm trying
funny.
to think of who else there.
In the kids show era.
Black.
Because who else did have we
Black
had?
childhood
we had,
was more marketable at that
we
time.
hadn't had,
Sister,
yeah.
it was.
Like, because who else?
Sister.
My Brother and Me.
Black.
Yeah. I remember
Gullah
that.
Gullah Island, if you want to go
Cousin
there.
Yep.
Cousin Skeeter.
Yeah.
Look, in the
Kenan and Kel.
I feel like us
Yeah.
as a culture don't realize how good we actually had it in the 90s because
do.
Yeah.
swear.
because it's
Yeah,
like
that's true.
there was no channel you could go on that didn't have a black face on it.
Literally.
Yeah.
They would
we
try
were
to mix them
we
in.
were like we beg for representation now, but we were well represented in the 90s.
Definitely.
We really
Percentage
were. Yeah.
wise, we were in there. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree.
Yeah.
Because even Rugrats had Cynthia at a certain
Yeah.
point.
But don't even worry about that because Menace Materials finna go ahead bring that energy back. Don't even worry
Oh,
about
yeah.
it. You can get it.
Oh,
you can
yeah,
get it-
yeah, you're right.
You can get it directly through us.
Yeah,
Menace
yeah.
Material
We'll bring it
Entertainment,
back.
and we're gonna have it on the. We're gonna have it on YouTube. We're gonna
Yes.
have it on our website. We're about to kill shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I apologize.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we have a bigger
Apologize in
vision than half of
advance.
you niggas.
yeah.
But you
is
know,
what it
it's
is.
it is what it is. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna show y'all how to do it when you get that bread. You know what I'm saying?
This is like back in those like Fresh Prince Family Matters days.
Yeah, man.
Right.
This shit. It's gonna be 7 insecurities under Menace Material. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, I was really watching. Because what has it? In Living Single. I said
Living
we need-
Single?
I said we need that.
Oh,
we need
Living
that back.
Single. Yeah.
We
Yeah.
need that. We need
How did-
that.
how do we
need
lose
that
it?
back.
Friends.
No, okay,
yeah.
that's true.
They
that's
stole
true.
it's the same
Yeah, yeah.
same exact
It
show.
is.
The creator,
Yeah.
yeah,
It
did
is,
say
you're
he
right.
he liked Living Single,
And then we just
created
filled
Friends.
all those spaces with Tyler Perry shows.
Yep.
The 2000s
And
was
black
weird.
trauma. Like what? Why? What's up with the black
The
trauma?
2000s was
I don't
weird.
want my husband to be gay or fighting him with a
Cliche.
man. I don't want to be a struggling single mom.
Tyler Perry's
I
an
don't want to.
antichrist.
You know what I'm saying?
The
Like,
mom's a drug addict,
you
and they're
know
trying
what
to
I
get her
mean?
back. Yeah,
Like-
no, that cliche hood
I'm the
material.
oldest daughter of the black family. I'm tired of
I
that
just want to
dynamic.
see a documentary.
I'm
I would
tired.
love to see a documentary of like the death of the black sitcoms and shit.
Like, what
unless I
happened?
mean maybe they might have one already.
Like, did this
But-
happen when they sold BET?
Oh yeah, and then BET used to be much
remember?
more like for the culture
Yeah.
before some lady took over and then made it really churchy.
Yeah.
Deborah something.
Something.
Yeah.
And then
you're
she
right.
sold it to a white guy.
Yeah,
right?
no,
So there's a white guy in charge of it now?
That's what I believe.
Damn,
If I'm
People's
not
Network.
mistaken.
Yeah, no, I think it is a white guy.
But like, what happened to
Oh,
like
you used to have UPN.
I was literally about to say UPN.
You smart.
I literally was about to say that.
Yeah.
People's Network.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. You
there
Black
has to
Niggas
be-
Network.
I mean, unless we make it. No, it's like, no, we have to be like a documentary
house.
about the death of Black
We can do a
entertainment.
documentary about that
You
too.
know,
I'm with it. I'm with it.
well, I mean,
I'm really curious about
Because
it.
I think we should.
I still
I
have to
think we
do the
should.
blog era documentary because I
That's
shit
true.
on it. I shit
That's
on it
true.
so I shit on it so much.
Yeah. And you're the
think
only
we
one
should.
who really like brings it up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, somebody did a document. They did a podcast
About it?
on the blog era. I shit on the podcast really bad.
You did?
Yeah, and people don't like me from that.
Really?
There's
Damn.
There's definitely a sector of people that do not fuck with me off of that one
Documentary.
You know, I just love how you're an arsonist and just burning every bridge.
That is true. He just keeps a matchbook in his pocket. And he's like, all right,
just man, fuck that.
burn this motherfucker. Like, this shit ain't working.
Yeah, man, because it's, I'm all about, as long as we have the audience, we can do everything we
Yeah.
want. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's like, I don't have to ask you niggas for shit.
Yeah.
But speaking of Black Trauma, I just had to play this just because.
Oh my God.
Because, did you see it?
No.
Okay, good. I can't wait for y'all to hear this. Okay.
Is that a song?
It's a song.
Speaking of drama.
I was loading. I haven't played this song in years.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
damn. So this is a throwback.
It's got to pull it off. It's got to. You know how sometimes your shit will time out?
It's buffering because it's an old song.
It had to pull it, from deep within.
Even the internet is like, God damn, I gotta find this.
I had to pull it deep within the fucking.
The internet had to go up in the attic for a second. He was like, hold up, let me go grab that real quick.
Yeah, because somebody is typing this shit that I didn't think was going to.
You caught Google off. He's like, oh, shit.
Yeah, oh shit.
Yeah, but right, let me
I ain't
go
even had
find
this
that.
ready.
Here we go. I'm gonna stop it. For
What
real.
would you do? Fun fact. What was her name?
Get
Olivia.
up off my feet and
What
stop
was her name?
making
Oh,
excuses.
Claudia Ortiz. City High broke up because Shorty had a baby by both of these niggas.
Oh,
What?
That's what I heard. Yeah,
She had a
that's
baby
what I-
by both. She was
You
like
said
married.
that
She was like
before.
dating one. They broke up. Then she got with the other one, and she got like kids with both of them.
Lord Jesus.
Dead ass.
So damn, man. You could make they could make a song about
Yeah,
what the
yeah.
fuck they went through.
I was
Dead
about to
ass.
say, they're
and you know,
literally-
one of the guys singing, that was the guy from Sister Act that hit that high note.
Oh.
That's him.
But you know what
The one
though?
with the brush cut.
Making a song that traumatic, you're destined
Into
for
it.
you're destined
Yeah.
for you're destined for failure.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck? Why is that? Why
Is that a hit? Like, why does that slap so hard?
Exactly.
Why did it slap
With those
so hard?
lyrics, like
And then she was with Wyclef Jean, Two Wrongs.
I heard she had
Said
something
two
with.
wrongs
Oh
don't
yeah,
make a right. That song
Yeah.
was fire.
What was her name? Let me look up her name. Let's
Claudette Ortiz. Claudette Ortiz.
Claudette.
they had
Ortiz.
another song. Wasn't it called like Caramel or something?
Caramel, yeah. Caramel complected.
see
You
what
can
she
say I'm
looks
plain
like.
Jane, but it's not the same. I ain't in the big names, but I like nice things. I watch boxing matches and the football
was the chorus?
games. I wouldn't mind being an actress, but I love to sing.
Because
She has a
Bye,
Vlad
bye,
interview.
brown eyes.
yeah.
I like the sun. Been I keep, mama. Baby girl, don't you know
Oh,
you a star?
I got it. Something. And then where
She was kinda hot.
Yeah, she was. Fire ride with brown eyes.
Yeah, she's on Vlad talking about being in a love triangle.
Oh,
Of course, Vlad got that
shit.
fucking interview.
yeah, of course he did.
Yep.
What would you do if you had two baby daddies?
Of course, Vlad got that interview. Shout out to Vlad. This nigga don't be playing no
He get
games.
with Meg?
everybody.
No. He got the video of Claudia Ortiz talking about being in a love triangle with the niggas from the group.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Because he did an interview there. I'm trying to see when the interview dropped.
Yeah, like what year?
Yeah. God,
Maybe
my internet is
2010.
moving
Why
really
did somebody
slow.
paint James Brown as a Thundercat?
What the fuck?
That's kind of crazy. Oh, let's talk about this. Fucking Vince McMahon.
What happened?
Wrestler.
Oh my God. All right. So y'all know Vince McMahon had already kind of stepped down already. I don't
Why?
know if we talked about
I
that.
mean,
because-
no.
Well, do
We
you
never
remember
talked
he
about
had allegations?
Okay.
And he was like paying women over the years, apparently. Like that would became a headline.
Oh, yeah.
Months ago, we talked about
Like
that.
little side pieces and stuff.
Yeah, like he was paying off his side pieces and shit like
Yeah.
that. So one of them, he stopped making payments on.
Oh.
So she went public and is like suing him again. But this time, like so anytime like they settled on a number, he was making payments and then the payment stopped. And then because the payment stopped, she went public just like how Cassie did. You didn't agree to the terms that we set, so I'll go public. So now I get this statement that's out into the world, and that statement alone is damaging.
Yeah.
In this statement, she put that he shit on her head. He's into defecation, talking about Vince McMahon, and the girl that's suing him.
his allegations.
Vince McMahon was into scat play,
Yeah.
and then also he used to the toys that he would put in her and play with her with. If they were black, they were named after current wrestlers. So like Mark Henry's coming in, and if like they were white, Triple H is coming in. So like in her like court reporting or whatever the fuck whatever it's called, her dissertation, she had all this listed out, bro. It was crazy.
Okay,
see if you can look that up.
So one was like
Vince McMahon toys.
Yeah.
Vince McMahon sued. Just put Vince McMahon sex toys. that should pop up.
That's what it is.
I did see a something about a case about
It's
Vince
crazy,
McMahon.
bro.
But,
Okay.
Yeah, but Vince McMahon's been out of control since like forever though.
Forever. He's just always been able to pay off. Yeah, click on one of those articles. Is there a Yahoo one?
He's the guy. So like, you know, he is the WWE. So yeah, so he's untouchable. He's an untouchable.
Go to that. Yeah, go to that New York Post. They're gonna have a pretty detailed one.
He assaulted his ex-employee with toys.
After
What a
named-
story. What a story.
Named after WWE wrestlers defecated on her head during threesome bombshell suit.
Yeah, scroll down so we can hear that. So we can read this.
Wow.
A former WWE employee claimed Vince McMahon sexually abused her, including sex toys that he named after wrestler stars in a shocking new lawsuit. Her name Grant broke her silence about the relationship with disturbing allegations, including charges that the wrestler's magnet.
Magnate?
The wrestling-
Yeah, magnate. He's
Magnate.
a magnate.
The wrestling magnate.
What does magnate mean? Defecated
He's like
on
a
her?
staple.
Oh, okay,
Like
gotcha.
a major player.
Yeah, he damn sure is. That he defecated on her head during a threesome in May of 2020 and trafficked her to other WWE executives. Damn, according to the complaint filed in the Connecticut federal court on Thursday. Grant alleged in the complaint that McMahon sent her a text message in May of 2020 which read, "I'm the only one who owns you and control who you can fuck." Her lawsuit comes from the Wall Street Journal report last year. WWE investigating an allegation $3 million payment from Vince McMahon to a departing female employee following a consensual affair. So yeah. Damn. Yeah, so she got her first $1 million out of the 3, but
Dude.
And then, so
She's
then
making out-
only got the one.
yeah, because that was what we reported on before. A subsequent investigation found that McMahon paid $14.6 million to several women who accused him of sexual misconduct. So that was the first time we reported about this months ago.
Yeah.
And it was like his little side bitches or whatever. But I guess this chick he stopped payment on, and now we all know what he was into.
Yeah, yikes.
Yeah, because I'm like all that shit. Like it's hard to.
I'm assuming that Booker T, the toy, is probably
coming for you, nigga.
because he's naming them, right? He's naming
The
them.
Rock.
I'm assuming that one is probably like a big ass toy. It's probably like
She
it's
look
probably
like
like
she
practical
like it.
joke big. She might like it, but I mean, like to a degree though. But like I guess like
It
at a certain
happened in
point,
2020. Come on now. You been
Yeah.
getting shitted on.
Man, she looked good.
She's cute.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, I don't know if she liked it, but she took it.
And
He's
and
Vince
took the
McMahon.
payment.
He's Vince McMahon, so she probably put up with a certain like more than
I
she
bet
would
you-
have.
Yeah, for a certain amount of money.
I bet you he'll pay now that
Yeah.
now that everybody knows this.
He's always been like that though.
Yeah, it's
crazy.
Did y'all watch the Vice documentary about the airplane where the wrestlers were like the staff of the airplane? And
No.
Y'all don't-
No.
oh, that shit's
Whoa.
crazy. That's no,
Damn.
yeah. Vince, they were
A
talking
bunch of
about
wrestlers?
Bunch of wrestlers. They were talking about how Vince McMahon and who are they saying? I think it was Vince is the one that he constantly like
Initiated it?
yeah, like well he had a habit of just pulling his dick out
Oh shit.
in public and just like
Who is
swinging his
this?
dick around.
Vince McMahon.
I think it was Vince. I'm trying to remember if it was Vince or if it was it might have been somebody else. But either way, there was like this airplane.
wrestlers.
They were all on an airplane and like the staff. There was a whole documentary about that shit. Y'all haven't seen that? Okay, yeah, y'all should watch that.
No. Yeah, but I'm like, damn, all these wrestlers. I mean, especially with what she's claiming, it's like you can't really make that up, you know? Like it
No,
seems like
no.
she was just holding that in and shit.
Yeah.
She was in a relationship with him. It seems like,
Yeah.
and she was just putting up with it as long as she was in a relationship. But
Yeah.
What is that noise?
I think
The
that's
dog.
right?
It's the dog.
Yeah, yeah.
She's losing it.
That's good. That just goes to show you, like,
being a
even
brat.
no matter what chick you get with, it's just like once they know about your shit. It's like,
Yes.
and
Don't do that.
literally in his case.
yeah, just don't do what he did.
Well, in his case, it seems to be don't ever miss a payment.
True.
Yeah,
That, yeah,
like,
yeah.
come
No,
on, we
I'm
have an
saying-
agreement.
No,
We
but
have a
that's what I
mutual
mean.
agreement.
That's what I mean.
Don't play with me.
Once you're
Right.
with somebody who knows all your shit, you have to do whatever Yeah, that if it's what the shit that you're into is embarrassing, but they're okay with
to
it.
pay for the silence.
They're kind of
Right.
you're kind of at the mercy of them, you know, because they could air your shit out. So it's kind of like you have to whatever you do, you gotta have to.
That's where I'm at. I'm like, look, if you're really well taken care of, like, can I not shit on you?
If I'm into that.
If you're into
If I'm into that, right?
Yeah.
Like,
But
if
you have to
sexually,
make the payment, like I said,
Right,
like
if
you
you're
said.
taking really good care of them, I don't know. I'm not saying it's my thing.
If
but
it's
I'm just saying,
consensual,
Jeff, have you
shitting.
tried this before?
Can we not consensually shit on each other?
Yeah. If it's consensual, shitting, sure.
Jeff.
Wait, what do you say?
You go too far.
Yeah. If it's
So-
consensual
You've gone
shitting,
too
whatever. But it's like
I'm not trying to kink shame anybody.
I am
but that's
kink
not
shame.
my
When it
thing.
comes to scat, I kink shame.
It's still no, it's literally not my thing. But I just think
I
like,
don't care what they're doing.
Hey.
What I'm saying is, if you know that she knows that you're into that shit,
Stop
you
playing
better
with
pay
her.
the money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
literally.
you better
That's
pay the
what I'm
money.
saying.
Especially because it seems
That's
like
what I'm
they
saying.
were together for years, doing this for years.
Yeah.
So it seems like it's not. This is not a case of he missed the payment. No, you're withholding funds.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
agree.
purposely
I
trying
agree.
not to give me my money. If you know I'm on a monthly allowance, boom, every month I'm getting 20 bands.
And it's like, nigga, you
So
know
now
what I
you're now
you know
okay,
I know that
maybe you got something coming up. You just had to shell out 14.6 mil. Okay, I'll let you slide for a few months. But now when I want my bread, no, I'm not giving you your bread. Okay, don't worry about it.
But let's say, well, what I'm saying, like, let's say the 20K was coming every month, faithfully.
Okay.
And he's like, I'm trying to switch it up this month. Just let me shit on your chest. That's not cool.
Oh, you mean like if they weren't doing that to begin with?
And I'm not saying that because that's my thing. I'm just saying, I'm trying to say, like,
I think the 20K covered the shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So without a 20K, no, you can't shit on me.
Okay. All right. Well, then, so then you're on the same page as me.
Yeah.
I'm like, I agree. Like, I don't want to shit on anybody. I'm just saying, like,
honestly, 20K
if they're
is not
paying me
enough.
20K,
I need a
like,
little bit more
can
than
they
that.
shit on you?
What
Like,
kind of shit is it? Is it diarrhea? Is it turds?
Depends what he ate.
okay,
that
like,
day.
what
I
did you
didn't think
eat?
that far into it. I honestly didn't
I
even
have
read
to
that
think
far
that
into
far.
it. But you're right. You're right. There are
It's
logistics
statism
involved.
in me.
Okay.
You're
I
right.
gotta know what
What did he
type
eat?
of shit are we talking about?
Especially on your head, though.
Oh, yeah, that's
on
true.
Your head is
Near
he
your
said-
face.
he did
Like,
say-
are you
near your
saying on
face.
top of my head or like my head is this is all my head?
I agree.
My face is included in my head.
Well, it's gonna drip.
So when you said head, do
Guess
you
it was
really
gonna
mean
drip.
face, bitch? Do you really mean mouth? For real?
You're right. That's extra. That's
You
gonna
know
cost
what I
extra.
mean?
That's gonna cost extra. I agree.
Because that's what they be doing in Dubai. I watch those. I went on that deep dive on them.
Yeah, I heard
I'm
about
about to
that.
say 20K a month's not enough because them niggas in Dubai will pay you 50 just for once.
Just for once. But they do way more than shit on you. They're going to make you have with animals. They're going to you. They're going to put things that foreign objects inside of you. They're going to make
probably
you.
large
They're
foreign
going to have
objects.
you. They're going to have 12 other Saudi niggas in there doing whatever to you. So imagine being shit on by 12 people.
Bro, you gotta pop her, bro.
The shit is the
talking
barrier
about
to
the
entry.
Yeah.
Get your fucking dog.
we can hear it.
Like you have to pop her, bro. Like, it's not like whatever you're doing is not working. You have to.
I
go
just don't
for it.
I don't bring her here. That's why, because I haven't. We had this conversation. I literally don't bring her here because I don't have the time to train her here. That's literally what I said.
Yeah.
Pop her one time, she won't do it. I can promise you that.
You want me to go ahead?
And make her flip.
Hey,
Like you just have to discipline. You have to
Bust out the
do
door,
it.
scare her
Yeah,
ass.
I do it at home. Where it's at home. That's why she's cool at home.
Yeah,
But we
yeah.
can talk about it
Yeah.
later.
Anyway.
Also,
But yeah,
like we don't want to see him do it in front of us because then we might start crying and shit. So, no, stop.
It's not even one of those though. It's just
This is gonna be like an
just
abuse
swift.
situation.
He gets carried away.
But yeah, let's see. So 80. I don't know what that is actually. Alec Baldwin being recharged for manslaughter.
Yeah. Man, his
I
career's
saw-
over, man.
I saw the.
Is he getting
are they trying to say he did that purposely?
well, manslaughter means accident,
Yeah.
right?
even though it sounds graphic as hell.
But that I don't feel like he should be at fault because I didn't provide the gun.
No,
Yeah,
there's a gray
I think
area
it's the
in
set.
it.
Yeah, I think it's the prop.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a gray
like,
area.
that's not
in
fair.
Because that's true. Like, but they're saying like he's claiming that he didn't pull the trigger, and others are claiming that he did. So there's this kind of like weird gray area that people are trying to figure out because it's like if you pulled the trigger, then that kind of changes things. Whereas if you didn't pull the trigger and the gun went off by itself, then that's another situation.
Right.
Yeah. So they're just really trying to get to the bottom of who's right, really.
Yeah, it really should be. That's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here to
Still
do a
set
job
prop.
as an actor.
You're right.
And, like, you gave me a real gun.
I
felt
you know
like
what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
And I'm in,
Yeah.
and
You know
I'm
what I
in
mean?
character, and I'm trying to really be this
the
role.
country and it wasn't rolling yet too. It was like before they roll, he was just rehearsing
playing
his
around with
lines,
it, yeah.
and then at the end of the line, he shoots the gun. But he happened to have the gun pointed at the cinematographer and somebody else in their direction, and then she died.
That's fucked. That's so fucked.
Yeah. So, and then also people are looking at him too because they're like, well, you're the producer of this whole thing. Yeah. So you should have.
He was the producer. This is an Alec Baldwin production.
It's his whole production. Like he putting the whole movie together. I don't think he might have directed it. Yeah. But I know he's the producer. So, but somebody was saying like he didn't want to get like a professional, because it's a very low budget movie. So he didn't want to get like a professional weapons handler or whatever. Yeah. So he got it's kind of like the bottom of the barrel type of handler.
It might be his fault then.
He paid like the lowest amount for weapons.
Yeah, he got like the lowest.
And they brought a loaded ass
weapons specialist.
Damn,
that's like hiring me, and I'm bringing my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you're like, this may or may not be real bullets.
You get somebody that's probably not as good at their job, so then they hand you a loaded weapon, and then you shoot it off by mistake. Then it's like, well, who's to blame? The one who's not professional, or you for hiring that person who's not a professional? So so that's what I'm saying. The whole case is messy. And people are trying to get to the bottom of who's at fault.
Yeah, it's hard to call. I think it's
a chicken or the egg situation.
Yeah,
I want to say it's totally professional. The professional's fault because you should have never put that gun the prop person because you never should have put a real gun. You literally should have like pulled the trigger on it at the ground or something. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like there's some other way
you're trying to find it.
And also,
it's hard.
They don't sell. Okay, so you can't mix it up. They don't sell real bullets in the same place where they sell fake bullets, okay? So
they damn sure don't. Yeah, like they don't. Yeah,
you have to seek fake bullets, okay? Just like you have to seek real bullets, okay?
Yeah.
So it's not like
the guns are bought at the same place, but the guns are bought at regular gun places, but
they don't sell you blanks.
Yeah, they're not selling blanks.
They're not going to sell you blanks.
They do sell blanks at the gun store, I think, sometimes though.
Do they? I didn't know.
Yeah, I think they do.
So.
But I'm sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. But it's like.
But prop bullets though.
But I'm in Hollywood and I make movies. I'm sure there's a guy we go to or like a building for all props and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It might be Alec Baldwin's fault, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Especially if he was the one that hired the person. And then you also got to keep in mind the only time it would be the person that he hires fault is if not only did he hire a low budget
weapons handler or whatever,
or a prop gun guy specialist. If normally that guy would have some sort of waiver or warranty associated, like not warranty, some sort of release, some sort of release. Like you hire me for my services, I provide you these guns. There's probably some sort of release. Like
he's like, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know safety wise. If you don't follow it, then
some shit like
you're
that, right?
Dangerous
so
shit.
like that dude, if that dude's running his business correctly, he has some sort of release that like alleviates him of that.
He did. Yeah, he released himself, I'm sure.
If Alec Baldwin is correct in he has some sort of release that says you will ensure that these guns are safe for the, you know what I'm saying? Like it might come down to what paperwork was passed between them, depending on who gets the manslaughter charge.
Also, what I heard too is they say like on set, whenever you have a gun that's either loaded, you're supposed to say hot gun, and when it's unloaded, everybody's supposed to say like cold gun on set. Yeah. You know? So who knows if he even got that warning? I don't know.
If all the rules are followed.
Yeah. I mean, all things considered, I'm like, isn't gun safety just gun safety? You don't point it at somebody to
gun safety 101 is like the actual rules of gun safety is you never point the gun at something you're
treat it like it's deadly.
You always treat it deadly.
You always treat it like it's loaded.
Yeah, and you're pointing it at the cinematographer because I guess maybe it was supposed to be a shot where he's supposed to shoot it on. Looking forward at the camera or something. Yeah. So the cinematographer is right there behind the camera. Yeah. So he shoots it off, but it was like before they even rolled. So he was just practicing his line. Yeah. While she was probably setting up the camera and shit.
Yeah, she just got minding her own business and shit. Yeah. But I did see I saw the footage of him finding out. Like in the interrogation room that she had died.
Oh yeah, yeah. He really seems like broken up about it. That's why to a certain degree, I feel bad for him, but at the same time, it's like I don't know, man. Like you should have.
So what sucks for Alec is like I completely believe that he did not know what was going on.
Yeah.
It was, I don't personally I don't doubt that he did not know what the fuck was going on, which is why he fired that shit. He didn't mean to hurt anybody. Yeah. And so he thought it was a prop gun. Yeah. He thought it was prop gun. He was being an actor. He was just practicing. People method act. You're literally this person all day, every day until you play that role. And
right.
So like I get it. He was practicing, and he was expecting the prop people to provide him with things that weren't dangerous to other people on set.
And he probably thought it had no bullets in it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That's
or if it
crazy.
did, they were bullets that only make noise and they don't have a projectile.
Y'all ever seen that video of I don't know, man, that gun safety 101. When you really know gun safety, bro, the rules are pretty clear.
I know.
I mean, they're pretty clear.
Yeah.
Put that motherfucker down.
You ever seen that video of Will Smith on set and somebody was like twirling the gun around and the nigga like checked him?
No.
I've
never seen that.
You seen that? See if you can pull that up on YouTube. Will Smith
Years ago?
Will Smith gun safety check.
Was this during the Wild Wild West shoot?
This was during a Bad Boys shoot, I think.
Okay.
I think it was during a Bad Boys movie.
Okay.
And somebody was literally treating a gun like they shouldn't be treating a gun.
Right.
And he checked the fuck out of him. Will Smith gun just do gun safety.
Across the thing. It's
Yeah.
terrible.
That should pull it up, I feel like. That one right there, that first one right there. Yep. Will Smith
Damn, that kind of looks like a iRobot.
It's just sort of.
Bringing props. Oh, for Bad Boys.
It was Bad Boy.
Oh, okay. So the latest Bad Boys.
So watch this.
Yeah, he's watching him point. Yeah, he did. He pointed away from, yeah.
Oh.
He checked it. Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Thank you, Will.
It was casual, though. It was casual, yeah.
But it's like
He might have staged that, though. You see a smack, yeah.
Will was created by Will, was staged and edited it. Wait, it's
Staged
obviously
and
gun
Yeah.
handling clear.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
It's edited. It's clear. It's staged. He did it on purpose.
Oh yeah, the
Exactly.
smack was real. Yeah, they just amped it up with the editing.
Right.
Oh.
It was good editing. Yeah, it was just good editing to make it look like he
Oh,
was.
so that was the real one?
Right, right.
We
You're not
just
getting
got it at the same time.
Y'all just got it?
Yeah,
I saw
we
it.
just got it at the
no,
same
it's the
time.
editing. It's
so,
the editing trick.
So the gun
The
putting
gun
the button
clearing
that
part
was made
fake.
up.
That was made up, I think.
The fuck?
Go back to the beginning.
Right. He
Go
pointed.
back. Go back to
The guy picked the gun up and just like pointed at
He just
everyone.
put it down in real life. He just put
And
it
all
down.
the-
No,
he's
we're
pushed
talking
away
about
from
that. We're talking about him doing all that.
Doing the whole
He checked
all
the
that.
chamber
That
and
was
no,
made
that,
up.
that wasn't real.
That wasn't real.
Oh, he didn't really check
Yeah,
the chamber?
this is
I think it's just hands.
okay.
Okay. All right,
That's
so
real.
He
Wait,
pushed it. Okay.
this.
He took it. That was him. He's the same outfit. What do you mean?
Oh yeah.
He checked it. Yeah, he checked
How
it.
did
He
it-
checked it. He
Yeah,
checked
but then
it.
his hand is.
He just checked the chamber.
He just handed it to him with the wrong hand, though. When it cuts back,
I cut the part
think
out
it
of the
was real.
clip where you see the smack was real immediately and proceeds to then get
the person who
hands
did it
action
made it.
scenes.
does the smacking. He cleared the gun.
All right,
Oh,
then he
it's added
proceeds.
later. Okay, it
Yeah,
was added
yeah.
later. Okay. No, they say. I mean, it was good ass editing. I don't know. What to
yeah,
tell him, man.
because when he gives
He looks
him the
at it,
gun,
okay. He
the-
pushes it. Okay.
do the other one, the beginning. Oh, slow mo.
Oh no, there's more. It's gonna
Okay,
show it to you
all
in
right,
slow mo. Okay, it's gonna show it to you in slow mo. Okay, he sees it. It does look like
motion.
acting. It does kind of look like acting the way he looked.
Okay,
at the gun.
well, yeah, that's what really happened.
He
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
taking it too seriously.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Just don't point a gun at anybody. That's all. Just that simple. Even if
Yeah.
if you don't know it's loaded, if you're not sure, if you're sure it's not loaded, still don't point it at somebody. That's just how guns work, man.
Right.
It's gun safety. That's
But
what
see,
it is.
I'm just amazed by that editing. Okay, so maybe like the gun checking thing, like when he's doing like loading the bullets and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe that happened like maybe later when he picked up a gun again.
Possibly, and they
then
stitched
this
it
person,
all.
yes.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
either way, that is good editing though,
Yeah,
because
that
that shit
was.
looked.
Dude, it was really good editing. The
looks
lighting was the
seamless.
same.
Yes.
Everything was the same.
Yeah, that was impressive.
I mean, I don't know why it's such a big deal that he would have checked the chamber.
But
It's
I
really
mean, but
easy to do.
it's still like warranted because it's
I mean, he deals with
to what we
guns.
were talking about. Because basically, like the real one where he just puts the gun down, that's basically saying, dude, watch how you're pointing that thing.
Yeah,
Straight
yeah.
up. And it is kind of embarrassing because there's two directors that directed Bad Boys 3. That was the latest one, right? Bad Boys 3?
I think that was the latest one.
Yeah.
Okay, Bad Boys 3. Yeah, it was two directors.
Because Martin Lawrence looked a little swollen.
Yeah, with every movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was two directors. The one on his other side was one director, and then the one who picked up the gun was the other director. So when he puts the gun down and has this look on his face, like a child was just playing with a gun,
Yeah.
it is kind of embarrassing. It's like Will Smith just checked
Yeah,
the
why
director.
am I checking y'all?
Like
Yeah,
you're the
yeah.
director, you should be mindful not to point your gun at the star of the movie.
Right.
One of the stars.
I get that, and I mean I received it that way kind of too. It's that like you just if you are working on a set, you should know how to handle it. If you're gonna be so bold as to just grab one off the table like that, don't point it at everybody on the way back.
That's what niggas do, man.
Yeah.
But shit, they got Raw. I think Eddie Murphy's Raw is coming to Netflix. Have y'all ever seen Raw?
Yeah, I've seen her.
Yeah, I've never seen.
Yeah,
I
it's
never saw
classic.
it.
Would they
Yeah, I saw Raw, bro.
would they retouch it or something?
Did you see Delirious?
Nope. I never seen
What?
I get confused between the both of them, but I know I've seen both of them.
Raw is red leather suit, right?
I think so. Yes.
Yes.
Delirious is like the
Purple leather suit.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't think I've ever seen any Eddie Murphy stand up.
Nigga, that
Which is so funny because like
Hilarious.
he wears this tight ass purple leather suit and then proceeds to call people F word like the entire.
Yeah, no, I mean
know.
it's dated, but of
course,
yeah, the jokes are dated, but it's like one of the fundamental comedy specials that a lot of modern day comedians were inspired by.
No, it's
Yeah.
real. No, it's
Yeah.
real. Style was weird. Back
Like
then,
Eddie
let's be
Murphy
real.
was at one point. He was like that comedian that a lot of comedians.
Oh, yeah,
after
that-
Richard Pryor. And
That
shit.
I did know.
Yeah. So that stand up raw.
I've seen
is-
Richard Pryor stand up.
Also excellent.
Yeah, I saw
also
his,
excellent.
Actually, I have seen Richard Pryor stand up, and it's like I know that's not for me. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like so. There's a
Yeah,
few
Raw is
that I feel
purple
like
and Delirious is red.
I feel like there's a
Okay.
few that
Oh,
everybody
Delirious is
has
great.
to see a few of them in. Like you, everybody should see Raw. Everybody should see Delirious. I think everybody should at least see one Paul Mooney stand up.
Yeah.
I've definitely seen a Paul Mooney stand up.
Because you have to watch an old Paul Mooney stand up and you realize that a lot of these guys took their style from him
For sure.
And then because it's
He
like
was
it's
too
that
raw.
in your face. Yeah, it's too raw. It's so raw that it's like it's hard to
Bruh.
watch as a black person. I'm like God,
Bruh.
like this is funny, but I don't even want to laugh at it. It's so like it's,
Bruh, Paul
visceral.
Mooney didn't feel like he had a successful show if somebody didn't leave in the middle.
right.
Yeah.
He was like,
yeah,
he was
you're
like,
right.
if nobody leaves during my set, I didn't do my job.
I didn't do enough
yeah,
research.
like I didn't make white people uncomfortable enough.
Yeah, I was watching one of his.
he would
they
make
left.
black people uncomfortable. Let's be
He
real,
made
like,
everybody uncomfortable. Yeah,
He was good at making
yeah.
even black people uncomfortable for the white people.
Yeah,
like that type of shit.
Shit was
I'm like,
real.
damn, he's right, but like I don't even want to be right.
Yeah.
Like if that's what's I don't even like, damn.
Secondhand embarrassment.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
damn,
like,
I'm glad I'm not white and shit.
Yeah, he would go deep, man. He'd make some deep cuts. But Eddie definitely was a good middle ground. He took what Paul Mooney did. He took what a lot of those guys did.
And
And he
Richard,
made it like
Pryor.
palatable.
They put the Walmart vest on this nigga. They put the Walmart vest. Got a little boom as fuck.
You can watch
out here.
all of Raw on YouTube in its entirety.
I doubt it. But they're
Nah,
about
nah.
Go up top.
is
Go
that-
up top. Go up the one with the kid on it. The one with the kid on it. That was the whole thing,
That was
wasn't
the
it?
first,
Oh,
yeah, that
it's
was
no,
it.
Down there, it
That's
was
the playlist though, full show.
no, but down there, I think it's like an hour. Not
Yeah.
keep going, keep
You gotta
going.
pay.
Right here.
Yeah, right there. It's like an hour and 40 something,
Yeah.
right?
That's the whole thing.
Yeah, that's the
that
whole
ain't
thing.
gonna make
You
it.
can
Once-
watch a whole bunch of full movies on YouTube.
Yeah, but once it makes it to Netflix, they're gonna strip that off.
Probably.
For sure.
Yeah.
Probably.
It's
Yeah,
good
when they
right.
take a Netflix, they're gonna demonetize.
Like it was good
that.
right now, but it's probably already demonetized, honestly.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
but
that's true,
it'll
true.
be stripped from the internet.
Yeah, they
and
got
you
it
can
all in
only
parts.
get it.
It'll
Yeah.
be pieced
can-
out.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can only
yeah.
find it in pieces.
No, you can only find it on Netflix
Okay, right.
because it'll
that's
be
true.
on
They're gonna
Netflix.
attack it.
Yeah,
you're
Netflix
right.
is gonna go ahead and get that.
They're very litigious. They're gonna attack it once they actually take like possession of it. Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah, fuck that. You can't have your product all over the place and
Well,
trying to make the money back from these views. You know what I'm saying?
right. And streaming's so competitive nowadays. It's like if you like their whole thing is that it can only be streamed on Amazon now or whatever. Like it can only be streamed on Netflix. Like everybody wants exclusive rights to streaming because
Yeah,
they want
it's been
to
like that for
corner
a
the
little
market.
bit though.
I
It's
think
like
streaming is coming down in terms of like them getting a little looser with that because especially with HBO, like
Yeah.
their shit is on Netflix now. You know, you
They
can watch
share
like all
stuff.
DC shit. You can watch it
true.
on Netflix
Yeah.
now, because I think the streaming services are starting to figure out now that the streaming shit it's hard to make money from.
Especially with
The
no
money was from the
advertisements.
leasing.
Especially from no advertisements.
right.
Yeah, that's who.
I mean, with no commercials.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's being solely based off of
ads.
subscriptions is a lot harder.
Yeah,
Which is why Tubi probably does well because we still have ads.
ads. Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's free, but you can pay for the ad-free version.
But that's
Yeah.
why it's like, why doesn't Netflix just go ahead and create another tier lower with the ads on it?
I don't want them to do
I
that.
think they're doing
I mean,
that.
they might as
they're
well.
doing it.
Yeah, I
They're gonna
know.
I
have
hope
to.
they don't
The
do
a
that.
lower
They're in
one
the
for niggas
process.
who like, you know what
They
I'm saying?
probably
Yeah.
will. Though. I don't think anybody will be
I
able
think
to.
they're in the process.
Yeah, I don't
A lot of
think
streaming
I don't
services.
think anybody will be able to avoid that at some point.
Hulu did
Exactly.
it first, right? Hulu's already done it.
Yeah, they've been.
Yeah,
done.
Hulu.
That's like been part of their package.
Pretty much from the beginning.
From the
Yo,
beginning.
but they actually, I saw what the actual offer is for the full service. That shit's offensive. It's like $61
Damn.
A month?
a month. Yeah,
For Hulu?
for 60. It's like.
But I
60,
think it's
but
like-
you
I think that's like the
but you
cable
get-
version, right?
Right, but you get Hulu and you also get Disney.
You must
Oh,
get
it's
some,
like a package.
you must get some
Yeah.
premium channels in there too.
and I think maybe you get
Like
ESPN.
TV,
but
live shows.
$61? Is that not kind of?
It's similar to YouTube TV, and it functions.
Got you.
Because see,
got like
I
a-
have YouTube Premium.
Yeah, yeah.
Or I have one
I
of
got
those.
YouTube Premium.
Yeah, I got, whatever the music version of YouTube. I have YouTube Music.
Yeah, YouTube. It's YouTube Premium
You,
No way.
yeah, I
because
have
it comes
YouTube
with
Premium.
it. Yeah.
I think we might as well just get used to how streaming is right now at this moment because in a couple of years, they're saying like everything is kind of just going to return to television, but it's just going to be on the internet. And so at certain point, Netflix, don't be surprised if Netflix and Hulu and all that stuff just operates like a regular how TV used to, where it's just like in the middle, it would be like a 30-minute break or something.
Right.
Yeah, it's just going to return because the ads is what they're making the money from.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So and it just took them a couple of years to realize that by losing money.
I get it.
And just, television had it right all along.
I have kind of like, I always say, I'm one of those people, I definitely have proved that weird phenomena. I don't know if anybody else is like this, but there's this weird thing. Sometimes I'll be in a weird mental state where I'll turn on TV and I kind of want somebody to DJ for me. It's like I don't want to go on Netflix and have all the responsibility of finding and choosing.
We talked about that one time.
And so cable's kind of nice sometimes because I'll go in, I'll jump halfway into a movie and I'll just let them choose it for me. And I'm fine with it. Like, I like that idea of just letting somebody else choose my entertainment for the day. Or for the moment, which is a really weird concept, but I'm one of those people.
No, I get that.
Yeah,
Like sometimes I'm indecisive and like I can pick a channel and just rock with it, but like I don't want to pick a specific show because then I really got to get to some thinking.
You really
have to start. I remember
it. You know,
when we talked it. I remember I brought up Jurassic Park, my favorite movie, and I remember I told you that it's on Netflix right now.
It is,
but I'll always pass by it because I'm like, oh, I've already seen it. But if Jurassic Park is on cable, and it's like, it's 30 minutes in. All right, let me watch it, and I'm like, what is the mental shit happening right there?
Yeah. I think it's because you don't value the story of Jurassic Park at this point now because you know it front to back.
And I don't want to. I don't want to start it from the beginning. You know,
you don't want to start it from the beginning. So you actually like if somebody skips the first 30 minutes, they did you a favor.
Yeah.
Because
that's how I am with Dark Knight. I watched Dark Knight this morning.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And I caught it halfway through.
Yeah.
Dude, avoid the first 30 minutes of that movie. It's fucking boring, dude. Like, so I get it. Like, just let them pick it for you. Yeah.
Well, it wasn't boring when you didn't know it.
When it's new, it was riveting when you don't know it.
It's not boring for me now.
It's not boring.
It's not boring, but I know what you mean, though. I get what you
But
mean.
it's like, I know it by heart to the point where I don't need to start it from the top.
You don't need that part. Yeah. Just like, give me the good shit. Give me the good shit and just keep it moving, man.
I watched all the Jurassic Parks last week.
Oh, they're fire.
All of them. Even the newer ones.
Even the
parks and the worlds.
Jurassic Worlds.
Oh, World with
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans.
I like the first one.
Dominion.
Chris Pratt.
Yeah, Pratt.
Yeah.
I like the
so
first
much
one.
Chris's.
Too many fucking Chris. They
first
look
one.
alike.
Yeah. They're all blonde.
The hell?
Are they all blonde?
No.
Yeah, Thor is blonde. Captain America is blonde.
Pratt. There's Pratt.
I mean, not in real life. I don't think he's blonde in
Pratt,
real life.
Evans, Hemsworth.
Hemsworth. Chris Pine, Star Trek.
He's not blonde.
He's blonde.
He's not blonde.
Or he's.
I thought Captain America had brown hair.
No, in real life he does. Yeah, you're right.
okay.
You're
Okay,
right.
I was about to say because I think he does too. Yeah.
Okay, some of them are brunette in real life, but then they played blonde.
Okay.
So Thor is blonde.
Got that.
Yeah, Chris Pine. I think he's a dirty
Same
blonde
with
or
Chris.
some shit.
Is Thor even blonde in real life?
Yeah. Chris Hemsworth is blonde.
Yeah, blonde hair, blue eyes.
Jurassic World, nigga. What's his name?
Chris Pratt.
That's Pratt.
He's brown.
He's
hair
red.
too.
I think he has red hair.
He's kind of like a red.
He's dirty blonde.
He was in
Strawberry blonde.
He was in Parks and Recreation.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. That's what we knew him from.
No, I'm thinking his co-star who is bad as hell.
Oh, and fucking Star-Lord. Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about April from Parks and Recreation?
No, the girl in Jurassic World that's with Chris Pratt. The world that.
Oh, I've only seen.
She's a redhead.
Because how many Jurassic Worlds are there?
3.
Damn, I think I've only seen one.
Really? They're good.
I've only seen 1 too.
I mean, the one that I saw was really good though.
I saw
They're all good.
the first one was really good. I saw the newest one recently and it wasn't as good as the first one.
Dominion?
The first
You haven't seen the second one though.
I don't think I've seen the second one.
Yeah, I haven't
Dominion is the most recent one.
I saw them.
believe.
They're in the cold weather. They're in cold weather. They're in the snow. The dinosaurs are running around in the snow. Does anybody else recognize this concept?
I think that might be the second one.
Is the second one?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've only seen the second one. Okay.
Yeah. I'm talking. I haven't even seen it, but I just know like which ones. I've seen the trailers.
Based
and
on
shit.
trailers
Yeah,
and
that's like
shit.
the whole.
Yeah.
That's like I said. That's the overwhelming concept.
Because
It's like
I'm a
there's
Jurassic
snow.
Park like purist, so you're asking the wrong guy. I'm like, there's only one movie.
Right.
I agree. No, I kind of agree.
But
man.
I understand why they had to make more because it's just like it's dinosaurs.
we wanted more.
But the first one to me just killed it.
But staying on Netflix too, y'all see the live action Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Trailer,
I haven't.
but yeah, I saw the trailer, but I haven't seen
Looks
the.
like they might
Wait,
get
when
it.
the show is
Looks like
coming
I
out?
think they
I
might
did.
have
I
did a
did
big
see
one.
that.
They
Yeah,
might get. You saw it? The trailer?
I think they might have did a big one.
Yeah,
You think they might have
one
hit
will
it
be
this
better?
time?
February
They might hit
22nd, it comes out.
February 22nd.
They've tried. They've tried a couple times now.
I gotta admit, I haven't seen the cartoon, but.
Oh man!
Oh,
Yeah, I know that was
you
gonna
have not seen the
disappoint
Nickelodeon cartoon.
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't seen that much of it either.
Nigga, you ain't been at Bossing Say, nigga.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should get it, but I'll watch this show because I mean, and then you guys would be able to tell me if they're loyal to the cartoon or not.
Yeah.
You know?
That's why I didn't like M. Night Shyamalan's version because it was not loyal to the cartoon.
And I heard that, and
No,
I heard
it
it
wasn't.
flopped.
I know he was supposed. He purposely did that, but
haven't
I'm
seen
like,
it yet?
you
What?
Huh?
You haven't seen the M. Night Shyamalan one?
Yeah, I have.
No,
she
no,
did.
yeah, purposely. What do you mean?
He purposely like like in the
He
in
deviated on purpose.
His name is Aang, not Ong.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Like just
fucked
certain
up names
things. Yeah,
and
fucking
shit.
up the names. Like just
Having the wrong races.
you know
Right.
what I mean?
The arrow in his head too.
They're
It looked a
Indian.
little
They made them
different.
like the
They
Fire
made Prince
Nation was
Zeus.
Indian.
Yeah, they were Indian. Why are they Indian?
No, I know why. Because Indians are technically
Asians.
But
True.
but it does
They're
kind
all
of fuck
supposed to
up-
be Asian.
I know. But,
We're in Ba
but
Sing
they're
Se.
Asian too. But it kind of fucked me up when I saw it because I'm like, wait, they're
Yeah, we're
Indian.
looking
I was
for
like,
these Asians.
He's being like,
Yeah.
he's being literal, you know.
Yeah.
Whereas
For
you know
real.
they're not being in the
And
way
then
we
like
think
the
Asian.
water tribe, like
there's
Sokka and Kata.
They
what
were
is-
like
what?
white.
They were
It's like-
white.
They're Samoans.
They're supposed to be
These niggas are so.
the
they're
water
some-
tribe. Wait, the water. They were like Inuit. They were like
Exactly.
Eskimos.
They're
Yeah,
supposed to be
yeah.
like Eskimos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're Eskimos pretty much.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Whereas
Like
Aang
Siberian
was supposed to be
people.
like, I feel like they were supposed to, his people more supposed to be like real, like monks.
He was like a right. He's
You know,
like Tibetan. Yeah, like
exactly.
Mongolian.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Mongolian.
They- If anything, he should have been a little bit darker, maybe.
I agree.
But he couldn't
The
because
only
he was
thing-
trapped in ice for 100 years.
Yeah, the
Okay.
only thing is, can we pull that trailer up?
Yeah.
He did look a little. The Aang and Katara did look a little white to me.
I can see
I
that.
didn't like that.
So
But-
here's what's crazy. I thought so. Like the actor they got to play. Damn, what's the guy's name? With
But
the Fire
outside
Nation?
of that, it did seems pretty decent.
Casting wise,
Casting, well, just like CGI. The CGI was always the biggest disgusting part. Like,
as it was like it was not good. It was
Of
not good.
the- the movie?
of the old live actions, it was just so bad and disgusting that it's like now it's like okay, we're about to get a decent looking CGI.
I don't totally know how to judge
Don't put this
CGI
on
these
the
days.
screen.
'cause
Yeah.
I
Do you
don't-
want audio though?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's what I want to check.
The Fire Nation is embarked on a dark path. And the world might never recover. The world needs the Avatar. It needs you, Aang.
They're still saying Aang though.
The Fire Nation has destroyed everything in their path. If the world is gonna have any chance, it's gonna need Aang.
Right. There goes the savior of the world.
I chased down every hint of the Avatar. It's my destiny.
Okay.
I'm not someone who can stop the Fire Nation. I don't want the responsibility.
You don't have to do this alone. You have me, Tara, and a flying ball of fur. What more do you need?
Mama.
The world needs you. Remember what it is we're really fighting for. The ones we love.
I'm the Avatar, and I'm gonna save the world. With my friends.
Damn. Okay, that might be kind of lit.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, that might be kind of lit.
10 out of 10.
And it's
They got
supposed-
real Asians in this motherfucker. That's what the
Yeah.
No,
fuck
the
I'm talking
casting,
about.
A1.
A1.
Yeah.
A1.
And-
Everyone looks
That's
like
what
the
I was gonna ask
cartoon.
you.
Yeah,
that's
everybody
what
look like
I was
Uncle
gonna ask
Loki.
you.
Like,
And,
Yeah, like, you see Uncle Iroh?
Yeah,
Uncle looks
for
just
real.
like him.
Crazy.
Uncle Iroh, yeah, that
Yeah.
looks exact. And even the Fire Lord looked fucking terrifying.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
looked
Y'all
like-
seen what's his name? God, I can't remember his name.
I wish they
the
didn't
crazy
show
dude
us
from the
the
Earth
file.
Kingdom. with the crazy hair.
Boomy,
yes,
Boomy
I
was
seen
in there
him.
too.
Yes.
Yeah. I wish they didn't show the Fire Lord because remember for the full first season they didn't even show.
We
what
didn't even know
he
he
looked
looked like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was just like you would only see.
He's mysterious.
You would only see You would only hear his voice and see shadows of him in fire. Yeah, but so he was like, but they casted the fuck out of him though. He does look. And even the sister, the one riding in on that
General
thing.
Iroh.
They do have Cabbage Man in there. I was wondering they have Cabbage Man. You know the guy that did Cabbage Man's voice died in real life. Yeah, I don't know because y'all don't watch. I was very deep with Avatar. Like Shane, you should watch it.
Oh, Cabbage Man! I know Cabbage Man.
Yeah, he died. The guy who did his voice died in real life.
Watch it
on the show. It's only like 4 seasons. You should watch it
before February 22nd.
Yeah,
it's a good show. It was. A good
it's only
show.
20. They're 30-minute episodes.
I wonder.
Yeah,
they
you
are.
can blast
how long
through
are
that.
these episodes?
22, like 20. They're probably like 22-minute
These
episodes.
are probably gonna be
blast.
an hour.
One good weekend you can run through that show, no problem.
I'm telling you.
I was gonna ask you guys though, like, okay, so the thrill of at least back in the day, the thrill of seeing something being adapted to live action, it was not just that it was live action, it was also that you're seeing it in a different format, you know? So like a cartoon, you're watching the X-Men cartoons, and now you're gonna see an X-Men movie. Right. Now with this, I guess from a show, it's going from show to show. It's like the same show, but it's just this one is live action. That's the thrill of it, because it's not changing mediums, because it's the same medium. It's a show going to a show, but it's just live action. That's the thrill of this. This case.
Wait, the medium. Wait, what do you mean?
Yeah. I kind of get what you're saying.
I'm saying it's not switching mediums. It's like it was like when you're watching a cartoon, you're watching a show.
Okay.
So the thrill of seeing something adapted live action, back in the day, it used to be
because it would go movie.
It's not just that you're seeing it in live action. It's you're seeing it on the big screen, with live action actors and shit.
Right.
In this case, it's just going from a show to a show. It's just the difference is it's live action.
Oh yeah.
So I was just asking you guys if
I think it's not going to
technically the media is what's changing.
Because it's going to be like they're going through the same. Aren't they going to go through the same beats of the cartoons?
It's going to be way more
same
spec.
ending.
We can only hope it goes through the same.
More than likely, for sure, it's going to go to the same.
So that's what you want. Because remember, that's what I'm saying. The difference is with a cartoon and a movie. Like the X-Men cartoon and the X-Men movies are completely different. Like you don't know how the movies are going to end because it's completely different from the comics and the show. The cartoons. Whereas in this one, it's just are they literally just doing copy and paste, but it's just live action. So then the only thing that's exciting about it is the fact that it's live action.
Correct.
For you guys.
I get what you're saying.
Correct.
I get what you're saying.
Okay, yeah, it's complicated.
For sure. And it's still going to be interesting to see how they do it because there are fluffer seasons. There is like one of the in the cartoon. Like I think it's like the second season. Low key, that bitch is a fluffer. Like
they weren't doing shit. They were just really they were training.
They were about to training.
They were trying to train. It was like season 1, 3, 4.
Season 2, he had to train to learn all.
Yeah, but it was like you're following the journey. But like
that's anime.
If I was to go back, exactly. But if I was to like go back, I'm really going last 2.
Those are the best ones.
No questions asked. That's when shit gets cracking for real. That's when we know I have mastered 2 bending abilities at this point. For him, 3. So it's like he's mastered 2 to 3. It's like he's really scrapping now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then so like the first season, it's just like it's all new. He's learning shit, and then they're kids. They become like hardened kids by like 3 and 4 because they're like.
They've been through shit.
They're like people have been trying to kill me for the last 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Like
the meat of it is in 1, 3, and 4.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
because it's like
it's gonna be interesting how they just kind of like condense it all together.
Oh, okay.
Because they're not gonna. There's no way they're gonna stretch this 4 seasons. I'm confused on how they're gonna break it up because like based on what I was seeing in the trailer, I'm like it looks like I see hints of season 1 and 2. So they might wrap season 1 and 2 into one
together
season,
into one season.
Into one live action season, which would make sense because I would give the last 2 seasons their own season completely. But the first 2, all that training and the introduction of the character, a lot of that can be done in one season.
And especially when if the live action shows are going to be, the episodes are going to be longer than the cartoon. Yeah, because the seasons were probably longer because you only got 22 minutes.
Exactly. Yeah, like I say, it was like 22 minutes because of commercials. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A show is always your best bet, I feel like, in those types of things because there's so much story development that has to happen.
Yeah, it'd be terrible if this was a fucking movie. Because
I think the movie destroyed it for that reason. Because they tried to blast through all this stuff.
But
they tried to like run through a lot of
too much storyline.
I mean, they don't have to do that because it's just like if you make it a trilogy.
Well, if they make
movies,
it a trilogy,
then you can properly this is gonna happen in the first movie.
That's true.
This is gonna happen. It's like a 3 acts, 3 acts,
right?
And then at the last, they can. I just think irresponsible filmmakers cram.
I agree.
Irresponsible ones
into one movie.
Yeah, because like the season finale for season 1, when this comes out, it'll probably be when they're at the North Pole. That'll probably be season ender.
That's the beginning of season 3 or so, roughly. Or
is that
something, I think?
the North Pole thing?
Because I feel like this North Pole thing was like after season 2, though.
What was the big battle in season 1?
So maybe I'm wrong.
I can't remember honestly. But I remember that shit was fucking. Nigga,
so now I gotta rewatch it.
That shit was
Avatar had me crying. I don't even fuck.
Nigga,
it was a good ass show.
That Avatar shit was real. Nigga, they were killing gods in that shit.
Oh,
it was like, whoa, what the killing gods and spirits.
It was a good show. It was a good show.
Niggas was like, what the fuck is happening right now? Yeah, there was some tearjerker moments in there, but I can't wait for Toph. I'm glad they didn't show her because I'm like excited to see.
And it's special because it's an American anime, man. It's not a true anime.
Yeah,
that is true. Because anytime somebody says, "Are you into anime?" I say, "I like that show," and they're like, "That's."
And they're gonna shoot you down. Yeah, I guarantee. Anyone that watches anime, they're gonna shoot.
They get so pissed when I say that's my favorite anime. They're like, "That's not a fucking anime." I'm like, "Well,
they're gonna tell you that's not
Asian people and it's Asian people in the cartoon. Because that's anime in my world.
If Japanese people did not make it, they're gonna say it's not an anime.
Yeah, which I get. I guess I got.
Real quick, are you guys excited about the Harry Potter show coming in like the next year?
What, there's a show coming?
Never heard of it.
Where they're gonna adapt it straight from the books and fill in all the stuff that the movies didn't and everything.
I
can't remember if it's I can't remember if it's Amazon or Netflix.
Did they just say that they're gonna do it? They didn't drop no trailer.
No. It hasn't even been made. Shot yet.
JK is producing.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're good.
It's legit.
So we're good. We're good then. Okay.
I'm hoping they take some of those like fan fiction, those fan made ones, and do like Hogwarts origins. Like I need to know about Lupin. I need to know about Snape. I need to know about motherfucking Severus. I need to know about Peter Pettigrew. I need the backstories. I need McGonagall's backstory because where the fuck this bitch come from? I need Dumbledore's.
McGonagall's nice too.
Nice with it because I know Crookshanks and McGonagall when they was cats. I know Crookshanks was telling her about Peter Pettigrew being that fucking rat. Like, bitch, he's something wrong with something up about him. Like Crookshanks knew. That's why he always tried to chase Peter.
Yeah,
because he knew he was trying to kill him.
Yeah.
And McGonagall was like, I don't know.
They do leave a lot of gray area in there for the staff and shit.
I just decided I'm going to read the books again. I got the books. I got the actual Harry Potter chest. Like with all the hard copy books in them. I got them for my birthday like 2 years ago. I'm actually get back into reading.
That one might be a different situation because it's going from they've been adapted into movies, but they had to leave stuff out to adapt to the movie format.
Well, I don't know because the TV show it depends on what they plan on covering. Like. I don't think they're going to cover anybody. I feel like it'll be. Are they going to give us a new character?
No,
follow.
No, they're just adapting.
They're
adapting
straight from the book.
Yeah, shows.
The book was so detailed and just so many sub characters.
So we're gonna
that they did not talk about at all in the movies.
Yeah, they never time to
cover. We're gonna be following
Harry Potter again.
Yeah. They're basically just doing it again, but a TV show and straight from the books.
But getting a little bit deeper. Like now we know a little bit more about the Dursleys.
Now
we're knowing
whatever
a little
they
bit
left
more
out
about Hagrid, and the shit that he had going on.
Real
you get the Weasley family background.
Exactly.
Because the Weasley family low key actually is got some good history. They have
they're a pure blood fucking family.
Yeah.
That was left out in the movie.
They're pure blood.
Right.
Through and through.
Through and through. That's true.
I'm just confused. I'm just interested to see what the trailers looks like. Just so I can figure out. I get they're going to be following. See, I'm kind of cool on. I'm okay with the side characters not being detailed on screen because I have the books to read. Like it's not like I don't. It's not like I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'd be more interested in if they told me the Black Family Tree. This TV series is about to come out or something like that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And we follow
in the world.
We follow a bloodline. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I'd be more interested in them picking somebody from the world. Just like how Newt Scamander is Fantastic Beast.
Yeah.
It's the Harry Potter world is going on, even though it predates Lord Voldemort.
Yeah.
But I'm happy. I like following Newt Scamander though. You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
Now they do have a trailer.
Wait, what?
This is the show?
Harry Potter Max original series?
I'm not sure if this is real. I'm just checking in.
Official announcement. Okay, so maybe they announced it Yeah, it's a short little thing.
Yeah, it's not even like.
Maybe they showed this at a con or something.
It's 40 seconds, a teaser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to let us know.
Honestly, this isn't looking like a promising
CGI
teaser.
is fucking disgusting.
I was gonna say, why is this shit so low quality?
But they probably rushed this shit out because it's like, okay, the con is next week.
That is gross.
Right. You're like,
That's
they'll watch
gross.
it.
I can't believe they did that.
Yeah, that
Y'all
was
could have
kind of weird.
saved. Y'all could have had.
Yo,
Y'all could
AJ.
have kept that.
They know.
Moms wanna know if she
They
can
know
take the
people don't
Jeep
give a
for a
shit. They're
day.
gonna watch that.
She's here right now.
Yeah, she want to know if she can take the Jeep for a day if you want to text her or something.
Is she outside right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait, who is?
Your
Well,
mom?
I text her. She ain't text me back.
She's inside the crib.
Oh shit.
Yeah, where we all at with this though?
No.
Was that the Harry Potter shit just now?
Yeah.
Yeah. We were talking about HBO Max. Okay, so
HBO
it
Max,
wasn't
yeah, we're talking
Netflix.
Max,
Yeah, I thought it was Netflix.
We were talking
But
about it's not
Yeah, so we were basically just saying like the Harry Potter show is coming to HBO Max, but what I wanted to hear from AJ is just what's and I guess like when he comes back I'll get the answer, but I just wanted to know like why is it that he doesn't want to see a proper like a recast of Harry, a recast of Hermione and everybody, and he wants to see like just a spin-off show based in the Harry Potter world, you know? But which one do you want to see? Like,
I think,
are you okay with them like recasting and all that shit?
Okay, so I think it would be interesting to give some backstory on maybe like the professors, the teachers, whatever. Yeah, the people that they don't really give deep dives on.
Yeah,
I think that would be interesting. But I just, in my mind, I'm thinking like, one, when they're gonna cast it, how they're gonna cast it, and then two, it's like how much lore are they gonna add to it, because that's also another part is that like sometimes they add so much lore that it waters down the character, how much you like the regular character. It gives them so much depth that you're like, damn, now I kind of don't like, I really felt strongly about that character before, and now I'm just kind of like, they're very.
But
flawed.
what were characters?
Yeah, I don't know. I just, it's like the Dumbledore. Okay, so for example, the Dumbledore situation.
Yeah.
The Dumbledore. So they've added that Dumbledore clearly had a male lover.
Yeah.
Okay. So
you mean in the latest movie?
In the
right?
in the latest movie.
But was that in the books?
It was never in the
It
books.
was never in the books. So
And see, like, I haven't read books like front to back. So like, was Dumbledore? Did they ever mention that
Was he gay in the
Dumbledore
books?
was gay in the books?
No, that's because you don't get any Dumbledore storyline in the book.
Because
So
you
they
give
added
none.
it in the movie.
Right? That's
the
what
movie
I thought.
you get
You know,
his
the-
storyline in the movie.
They
in
added
the
that.
Fantastic Beasts movie.
But they made it up. Like,
And that's what I'm saying is that
pretty
sometimes
much.
they add so much lore that it like waters
They made
down
him so
the characters
gay,
at a
too.
certain
That shit
point.
kinda
I
disappointed
don't,
me.
and I have no problem with him being gay or whatever. I don't give a fuck about that. But it's just what I'm saying is that
I
like
do.
they leaned so far into it, they like watered his character down.
I mean, come on, you alive for 300 years, you gonna have some dick.
oh my god! Wait, if you're
Dumbledore wasn't
alive
alive for
at
that
some
long.
point,
It's just like the
Yeah, he's like 300
vampires,
years old.
bro.
Yeah, he's like 300 years
Ain't no
old.
such thing as a straight vampire.
Yeah,
Them niggas
a lot
is
of them were gay,
bisexual.
actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Homie ran into some
After
pussy.
so much pussy, you gonna want to try something new.
So homie found some
300
pussy.
years, he done had all the types of pussy you can have. He gonna try some dick. And he had Grindelwald, he had some evil dick. You know, everybody know how demon dick is. Like, yeah, it's to be expected.
oh my god, that's like jails then. It's like, oh my god,
Man, they made a blood pact.
That's true. He might
to
not
never
even know.
fuck with each other. Like,
It might have
what?
been. It could have been enchanted pussy. You never know.
It
Oh wow!
was.
For some reason, I didn't realize he was over 300 years old.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
Like
he's
300
old.
years,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Oh wait, no, it said he was around 150 years old when he died. Why is there two different?
Okay, so back then we gonna round it up.
I mean, still, either way, he's 150 years old. either way.
200 fucking years old.
It's old. That's pretty old. Either way,
That's
it's pretty
old as hell.
Yeah,
No, I'm like, I'm with it.
but AJ, I wanted to ask you though. I wanted to say like I wanted to get to the bottom of like why do you prefer them to do like a spin-off show that doesn't involve like Harry Potter and all that stuff versus them recasting Harry Potter?
The reason I feel like that is because I love the Harry Potter world, right? So like there's
okay.
flaws in the Harry Potter movie. Like there's no reason these children keep escaping these grown killers that can clear a fucking town out.
Yeah.
If like
Let's be for real.
let's be for real.
agree, I
like
agree.
it's like
Students are saving the teachers
If
all the
niggas
time.
thought Death
Right.
Eaters were coming, they cleared the town out.
Yeah. Right.
But these students keep escaping them, and all they know is Expelliarmus and Stupefy.
Yeah.
It's like y'all know base level, and y'all are evading death. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right.
Serial killers, all just running
sure.
loose, scaring grown adults. They don't even want to pull up and fight you.
Yeah.
So it's like that's why I love the storyline. I love the world and everything in the world. But that's why I do enjoy the fucking Fantastic Beasts movies because we're only dealing with adults. This is grown.
We're dealing with the wizarding world.
This is the
and
world.
not
Like,
Harry
this
Potter
is for
world.
real.
Yeah.
Like you can die in this world. Like it's real fear, real terror, real acts of heroism. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like That Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald movie, nigga, that shit is fantastic.
Which one was that?
That's the second one.
That's the second one.
That's the second one.
Okay.
The third one was kind of weak because that was the
That was
Dumbledore
the Secrets
one.
of Dumbledore.
That shit was
That
weak
was
as
ass.
fuck, bro.
It was worried about. It was all trying to build his.
Is like that
backstory.
Johnny Depp was Grindelwald.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Nigga,
remember.
that
Once they got rid of Johnny Depp, it was over.
Nigga, that shit was amazing, bro. Amazing.
That was
like,
the best one.
Bro, it was so good, dog. Like, because it's just grown shit. Like, I don't want to, like, if I want to watch The Castle and see the school, I'll go to Harry Potter for that.
Yeah.
Okay,
I want to see, like, I want to watch somebody who fights dark wizards for a living. Let me follow a Auror's lifestyle.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
that would
Yeah,
be
I
more
get it.
dope. Like, watching a nigga who, like,
They have no code.
maybe he
they have
got
no code of conduct.
Maybe he got expelled from school, and we watch him train himself to become one of the best like underground fighters, and then starts working for the ministry. Like, what if he's an alcoholic? Like an alcoholic, you know? Like I wouldn't mind following an alcoholic wizard.
A deep adult story in the wizard
in the Harry
world.
Potter wizarding world.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
that shit would be fire.
Like a Game of Thrones.
Harry
but
Potter's
Harry
this
Potter.
like annoyingly pure character.
Yeah,
and it's too.
And I
safe.
get what you're
It's
saying.
too much.
It's
too many.
very kiddie.
He's a kid. He's a kid. Yeah. So
They're
he's
kids'
super
movie
pure.
at the end.
He has no flaw. He has no character flaws. He has no like. He has no like depth in his character development. He's just this like nice little boy who just is great with magic.
So
and like
that's
you
why-
said, for some reason, can take on adults who are formidable,
evading
who scare the
death,
fuck
bro.
out of other adults.
Yeah,
And it's
terrifies
like-
adults, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
I agree.
hell
I agree.
no.
I totally
So-
agree.
And I guess that's very similar to how some Star Wars fans feel because they're like, come on, let's just get away from Luke and all that stuff because I love the Star Wars world.
I love the world.
The world.
And there's so
They
much
like the
things
meta.
that are
The
happening.
meta
There's
is
so
so
many
well
planets.
built.
That's like
And we keep coming back to Vader
Same
and
with
For
Game
sure.
of Thrones, which is why like what was the one that they came out with?
House of Dragons.
House of Dragons was fire because it's like nigga, we love the world. We'll
world.
follow.
Okay.
We'll like we
I
were
haven't finished it yet, but it was. I haven't seen the whole thing. I saw the first
It's
episode. It was
good.
good. Okay, all right. So I'm about to
like
finish
we
it now.
followed. Essentially, we're following House Stark in the first one. Even though there's a shit ton of families in there, it's like you enjoy the world so much. If you give me any show and just tell me we're following this family, I'm happy. Yeah, I don't really give
Give
a
me
fuck.
backstory on Blake family.
Yeah, like let's give me a
Fill me in.
story.
Give me a brand new story in this world.
Yeah, just give me that storyline because there's so much shit that they can go with. You
Just
know what I
world
mean?
building.
Does
Okay.
House
Yeah.
of Dragons show the Mad King?
Mad King's not alive yet.
Okay,
This is predates. This is when they're still flying dragons.
so that's coming soon then.
Yeah.
I've only seen the first episode of the House of Dragons.
No, it's not
so
even coming
I'm meaning
soon.
to
We
watch
need
it.
like 100, 200 years to pass.
Oh shit.
The House of Dragons is 300 years before Game of Thrones starts.
Oh, so it's 3 generations.
It's like 3 generations.
More than 3 generations.
Yeah.
at least.
There's a lot that has to happen before we even get up to that. So we're back when the first 100 to 200 years of the Targaryens even established this. The Targaryens established their land of Westeros. Like it's crazy.
And then Rings of Power tried and failed to do
Oh
this.
my God, Rings of Power was so
Wait, what's
fucking
Rings?
ass.
Oh, you
Rings of
talking
Power is
Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings.
But they
Okay,
essentially
yeah,
tried to do
I did
what you're
not
talking
watch
about,
that.
like
That shit
new
was terrible.
characters
Yeah.
years before the
Yeah, it
originals.
was fucking
They
terrible.
tried, but the writing was
Yeah.
I have no. See, I never read anything. J.K.
Rowling?
No.
R.R.
J.K.
Tolkien.
R.R. Tolkien.
Tolkien.
I never read a Tolkien book.
I
me
read The Hobbit.
Yeah. See, I didn't. I read the beginning of The Hobbit. I read like the first 3 chapters of The Hobbit, and it was just like
Shit too fucking long.
Yeah,
It's
I
hard.
was young, man.
The
I was
books
like
are a
in
little bit
middle
harder to
school.
read when
It
I was younger.
boring. Yeah, I couldn't bring myself.
But
to
now
finish
I
it.
might be. I
might
might be able to
finish it
try.
now.
I might be able to try to. I might be able to read the Lord of the Rings books now. I just like found my Kindle and like charged it up, so I'm gonna start using that again.
So the difference to me,
I can't do that. I need a
book.
hard copy
I'm gonna show you
in my
I'm gonna
hand.
show you my Kindle. My
I kind
Kindle
of like the hard copy.
Mom
It's
has a
nice.
Kindle.
No,
I
my
can't.
Kindle's not. Does hers look like paper? Mine's not a digital screen.
Oh.
Mine looks like paper.
I know what you're talking about. How when they first came out, it looked like paper. Yeah,
looks
it's
like paper.
it's
No,
got
I
a
need to
matte finish.
physically hold
Well,
the
I'm
book.
gonna show
I
you
need
my
to
shit.
lick
My
my
shit fire.
finger,
Yeah, that
and I
sounds
need to
crazy.
swipe
Yeah.
the page. I need to smell the book.
So the difference.
I want
need
to
to lick
feel
the
the
pages.
pages.
Right.
No,
The
I'm so
way
serious.
Tolkien wrote in Middle Earth English. The entire story is written in Middle Earth ass English.
Yeah, it's kinda
It's
crazy.
almost like reading Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
It's its
you-
own language.
It's Middle
literally
it's-
have to
it's-
read it like this.
You little me lord, yeah, me lord. You
Yeah,
reading?
yeah.
And so
I
it's
had
like,
to- yeah.
I can only, I have to. There's a thought process. I can't read that.
Yeah,
and
you're
it
not-
just
with your regular voice
comprehend-
in your
right.
head. You can't.
I have to read it with
You
a,
have to-
with
you have to
like
really
a
lock
peasant
into that
brain. Yeah, I
world.
have to
Yeah.
read that.
That's
like
why I
I'm
can't
from
read The
time.
Cursed Child because you know that was a play that they made. I have the book, but it's in play form.
And I recognize that Shakespeare Warrior was a really well written play. It's really good material, but it's just written in old English. It's written in like in medieval English.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of hard. There's a barrier there, so I have to like overcome the fact that it's not spoken in regular terms to me
at all. Yeah.
And so like so that's where I'm at with Lord of the Rings. It's like I enjoyed it. It was a good story, but it was written in Middle Earth English, and so that kind of fucked with me.
I fuck with it though.
It was difficult. But Lord of the Rings, but Game of Thrones was not written that way to me. Game of Thrones is written in a modern way.
What the fuck is that nigga doing? Holy shit.
Oh, the person who writes it, right?
Game of Thrones. Yeah, I know.
Why is the author's name escaping me?
I know, because they're all like JFKs. They all have like
initials.
They all have initials.
Robert.
It's J.K. Rowling. J.K. Rowling. J.R.R.
Tolkien, and then F.C.H. Johnson.
And then he's the Game of Thrones guy is damn
PDF file.
MP3.
I mean, George R.R. Martin.
R.R.
Martin.
George R.R. Martin.
No, it is. It's part of writing. You have to.
That's why
George R.R. Martin. Like, I feel like he's really just like enjoying his millions. He's living in some weird Game of Thrones world.
Looking like a sailor.
Yeah.
And he's just got like these like. He's got like these hot 20, 30-year-old like cosplay girls that like constantly live with him. Like
they probably wear like
feel
prosthetic elf ears.
I really
and
think he
shit.
lives like that for real, because it's just like this nigga he don't give a fuck. He's in no rush.
No, you're right. You're right.
He's been
And
writing.
he's old as shit.
Right,
So
he's old. It's like I'm convinced he'll die before the series is ever finished.
Oh yeah.
Or I feel like on some sick shit, because I feel like the book has been written. He just has it in a safety deposit box, and when he dies.
Damn.
That like he's playing that.
Yeah.
But in his plan, it's like I'm not giving y'all this shit till I die. Because
Yeah.
I thought they caught up to
I'm
his
so
writing.
valuable.
They haven't caught up. They haven't caught up to his writing yet. I thought they caught up to
They
everything.
surpassed his writing.
That's what I thought. Right.
Oh.
I thought the newest season was actually not his writing.
Who's talking about
wasn't.
Game of Thrones?
Right.
Oh.
So they're beyond his material at this point. Like it has a life of its own.
And even the outline he gave them was like a weak ass outline.
Right. So they
Like on
actually
some
had to,
sucker
they had to
shit.
fill,
You
they
know
had
what
to
I'm
fill a
saying?
lot of
Like-
blanks in. Yeah.
Like y'all not about to force me to finish the book. I'll just vaguely tell you how it should end.
I don't blame him.
Which is why. So it didn't help also like
Right.
that he gave them this weak ass, vague ass answer of like.
And they couldn't make it anything good out of it.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, bro. I'm satisfied that I won't get it. It's whatever.
It's a tough position to be put in, because even if he did plan on making better material to follow that or whatever, like continuing his thing, they're now rushing you, and so now you have this whole
I honestly
pressure
feel like
from the
George
social.
R.R. Martin has finished everything.
I think he's done.
He just has it locked
I think he
away.
doesn't give a fuck about us.
I think there's new interest in it,
this
because that's
shit
not a
came
new
out
story.
in like 1989.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I think there's just
Like,
new interest.
Like, bro, he's not. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Well, when did The Ring come out? Like in the 70s or the 60s?
The Ring?
Or some shit?
But at least they all came out in a timely manner. This
Sure.
nigga started the series and hasn't finished yet.
I know. He's just taking his
Like,
sweet ass
bro,
time.
he don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he's taking his
He don't
sweet
care.
ass
So
Yeah,
time.
because Lord of the Rings is
Good for
finished.
him.
That shit's
Good for
done.
him.
We got all the Lord of the Rings books. It's done.
No
Yeah.
more to be said.
There's nothing else to be said.
The world has been created.
Yeah,
it's like
this
he's like,
nigga don't give a fuck about us.
Yeah,
bro.
I
Like,
agree.
yeah, it's whatever.
Because we did
It's
the
like the
Hobbit, they
Star
did the
Wars story.
dwarves.
yeah, like
I need to hear. I want to see something on orcs. Like, what's up with the orcs?
there could be a whole backstory on.
That'd
orcs.
be a Sauron.
Especially the great
That-
white orc.
you're right.
Yeah, that would be a Sauron backstory.
They're
That'd
just
be fire.
they're so like ugly that I feel like nobody would want to see a
The
lot
trees.
I don't
The
wanna see it.
trees.
Just talking to trees, yeah.
I want to talk to the trees.
It's true. Yeah, the trees, the elves,
shit.
I was literally about to say the elves.
the trees.
The
Everybody.
Republicans of Middle Earth.
They were. They were.
Really?
Literally white
Bourgeois. They were the
supremacy, for sure,
bourgeois
yeah.
society.
trees?
Society.
No, the
No,
elves.
the
Oh,
elves.
the elves.
And that
Okay.
sucks
The
because
elves are
I
literally
would
white
absolutely
supremacy.
want to be
Yeah.
an elf, and I hate that for myself.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be anything else.
It's so clear that the elves are white supremacy. Like this is the white power structure. that
Okay, yeah,
runs-
because they're so
Yeah,
white
it's
and
not even
so-
white supremacy. It's the
yeah.
white power structure that runs the world.
Right.
We live forever. We're perfect in every way. We
Yeah.
control.
Literally,
the law
y'all
of the
come to
land.
us for help.
They tried
Yeah.
to add.
Yeah.
They tried to add black elves in the show.
Nigga,
That's
when-
what I did not like.
People were so mad
so
about
when we're
this
watching the
shit.
trailer for Rings of Power, and you have black elves, I'm like, are you kidding me?
like,
These
wait,
niggas
what?
are,
Yeah.
these niggas are racist as fuck. Hell
Yeah.
no, bro. They don't fuck with nobody. This
They're
shit don't even make no damn
yeah,
sense.
they're very like they're
Yeah,
very
that Rings of
specific
Power
about what
was
they want themselves
destined
to
to
look like.
it was destined to fail when there was black elves.
Because
Literally.
they put diversity before character and story. Because
Yeah,
it's like,
Yeah, they were,
Yeah.
that was the most important element, was that they didn't look alike.
Yeah.
Right.
And now we're getting past that now, where it's just like, okay, look, stop trying to help us out. Just tell a good story.
Yeah, like fuck the
Facts.
numbers. Fuck the numbers. Give me good character.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm
and
at
the, and
with
the
it.
quotas.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I totally agree.
You
I'm
okay,
like,
Lauren?
If it's
let's
my
wrap
thing
this
is
up, though.
Yeah.
go ahead.
But yeah, man, we appreciate y'all. Another week of the 3 Oak Podcast.
Yes.
Episode 280. You know what I'm saying?
We were nerding out real quick.
Like,
that was
It was
a
gonna get real deep.
like, comment, share, subscribe, everything to 3 Oak Podcast every Monday. All that good shit. And we'll see y'all next week.
And I'm not a stud.
Poetic Flacco.
I'm not a fucking stud. I'm just a girl.
Don't directly address your haters. Don't address your haters directly.
All right, y'all, peace.
God.